The Ib,
I would
the
assume,
Ka, and the something,
and
I
then
think.
his body, which is in the pyramid.
Oh, yeah, the body. And that part of his soul
That's
remains
what's in.
there.
That's the one that we were pretty sure that nobody's
So I
gotten
should put on
yet.
the mask. That's what I'm getting out of this.
Maybe. Star Fox isn't here, so that's like.
Ooh, this is good.
Nimatep says no
we
and
just come.
starts fighting you on it.
Yeah, we just come
Like, well, then
back
you
and
don't
then
get any more mage armors.
we're like,
Oh, I'm sure Nimatep will be a lot more mad at you than that, but it'll probably be a hidden mad, and then like a I told you so, and then a god damn it, now I have to fix this shit kind of mad.
If there's anything to fix, I mean, why would the game give us
Wizpop's
the
going power
mask
hungry. Yeah. How do you fix that?
with the intent of us not to use it? I mean, I'm sure there are groups that
I
don't
know,
do it, but
Zerdurian.
it's like,
This is the conundrum that I've explained for like the past few sessions, but the game hasn't given us a good in-game reason like to put it on either.
yeah.
Shit, what's the map we're supposed to be on?
Like if this wasn't like an AP that like you could go and read, we've already found one cursed head item. Like this would still be super sketchy if we absolutely did not know like what the thing did.
True, but since we think we've identified it, I mean, we
Yeah, we
could
thought we
cast
identified the
identify
headband
and identify it
intelligence.
again, right?
You
To
thought you
see if
identified.
Yeah, you could
we're
try.
wrong.
It is harder to identify artifacts though.
Mm. Truth. Alright.
I do have identify as a spell, so if I don't use my
Okay,
spontaneous
well,
spell one
while
day, I can just
Star Fox
spontaneously
and
casting it.
Nero is
cast
not
identify.
here, the Game Master is not going to let you put that item on because they are not here to help make decisions. So we're going to settle that.
Yeah.
And I know that one of the players who's missing feels very strongly about it. So no, you're not going to
yeah,
do it while they're not here.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I think
Let's
that's
see.
fair.
Yeah.
If you really want to use the mask, you should start casting like identify on it daily, and then you can tell Nematep when Star Fox is here. And I mean, this might not even be next session. Like over the course of a few days in game, you can tell them like, hey, I've been researching this item with my own magic for like quite a few days now, and I've this is what I found out about it, and maybe they'll feel more comfortable.
Yeah, I need Nimatep to let me see the mask to identify it first, assuming that happens. I mean, just do it in front of her. Be like, okay, Nimatep, just you can sit right here. I just need to hold it and inspect it.
I'm just saying it might take more than one or a couple days
It
worth
and
of identifying it.
inspect. Yep.
Okay, so we gotta start
Yeah.
exploring these hexes, right?
Yeah. So the diamond's where you
Okay, so
want to
this one that
go,
we're
and the people is where you are.
okay, so then let's get to the diamond as soon as possible, and then explore that central hex. That's what I'm voting for.
Is the X somewhere we've already been, or where we started, or what's that?
That's where you started and considered explored or not explorable or done. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I say we just go to the diamond. my old bones don't have years to travel around this place exploring.
Okay. Shoot. Of course, I didn't scroll down to the page I need to be on, so let me do that. I should just learn how to bookmark. I
And
know it
I have a
exists,
bunch
I
of
just gotta
spells that
read
are
it.
used. I assume we're gonna be like exploring over a day. So we might
Hmm,
get night's rest at some point.
maybe, maybe not. We'll see. As of right now, time is halted until I find my page.
Okay. Oh yeah, we fought that big scorpion-y thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we are. So, and then let me get my game master map out. Yes, perfect. That's weird. 'Cause I don't know why they do that. Where did we set the clock off last? You guys were. Oh, I think you're resting. It's 6 p.m., so I don't know if you guys were pushing through past 6
Oh, we don't
p.m.
have to push. We can
No, we're
rest
not going through the night.
when
We
it's
need to
late.
rest after that fight with the Shalkeshka.
Okay. So then, now that we're in this atmosphere, you're gonna want to roll perception, survivals to set up camp, set up watch times, how you're gonna do it, how many hours you're gonna do it.
Okay. Which rolls do you want right now?
Any and all.
Do you just want us to roll both?
Yeah, go for it.
Depending on how long we sleep, I may just like sleep the whole time because I need my night's rest to get spells and all that.
Don't you have a ring of substance?
Do I on this character?
Is it not this character? No, maybe not.
Somebody does, because we did
I
find
feel
a
like
ring
we.
of sustenance.
I
I feel
do.
like we
Okay,
might
never
even.
mind.
Yeah, okay.
You just need to sleep for
Yeah,
2 hours.
okay. I always sleep for 2 hours, and then I'm awake with my one perception the rest of the time.
You can
Don't
sleep
worry,
longer if
guys.
you want, but
I can
yeah.
see 5 feet
Yeah.
in front of me.
I think we were thinking like longer term. The
Oh,
idea of you'd be able to use that time to like scribe spells into your spellbook if you needed to, or if you get crafting feats down the line, you'd be able to use
Or
those
just the fact that
like
I
during the
don't
night.
need the full 8 hours then to get my spells back. Is that still
oh,
true?
roll for two
That's still
characters.
true. Yeah, you just two
So,
hours.
like, if we had a fight in the night, like, as long as it was 2 hours through, I'd have
You could have
spells.
gotten all your spells back, but you'd still
Yeah,
have to prepare them, and that takes some time.
That takes an
that's
hour.
true.
Yeah. So
So we'll do watches with me and Nero first, and then how about Layla and then Wiz Pops at the end with Nematep. Or I can go
yeah.
by myself for the first watch, and
Although
then Nero can go with Layla, and then Wiz Pops and Nematep.
Wiz Pops, since he only has to sleep 2 hours, technically could help in like everybody else's watch except for
Yeah,
the
no,
first one or
I'll
whatever.
help with, like, everyone's except the first watch.
Sure.
So it'll be, like, 2 hours without me of just Raz, and then 2 hours of me and Layla, 2 hours of me and Nero, and then 2 hours of me and
Yeah.
Nimitep.
Although it's the watch thing, that's basically what Nizzo used it for. He had a ring of sustenance, and he just like, but he had like any like really high perception, so he just stay up and for like every watch.
In the middle of the night, I'll cast Identify and then identify the mask. If how about during Nimitep's watch, I'll ask if that's okay.
Okay, well, you always come to the same results. It's the same information as I told you before. Nothing new, nothing different.
Okay. So I don't even need to roll. So I know that I have the full information then.
Right, but you gotta prove it to
Or
Nematep.
it's impossible for me to actually get the full information if I don't have it.
Yep. For the most part, I
The
don't
DC is
want to address the
100.
mask while Nimitep's not here. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Like Matt said, it's more just like I want to just do this in the
Setting up.
background
Yeah, it's
to
setting
set
up
up
for the
for
future.
when
Oh.
Nimitep
It's
is here.
roleplay.
Then I can say I've studied it for a few days or whatever.
Yeah. I think you should practice your speech to Nimitep mostly.
Mhm.
I'm doing something, I promise.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna make them wait for dramatic effect.
No, well, maybe.
Number one GM strat. No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding, obviously. What do I know about where we're at? You don't have to actually like give a real answer.
Uh, it's the
I'm just hitting
desert,
buttons.
and it's been really
Perfect.
hot, and it's gonna be really
Was
cold
it
at
cool at
night,
night?
as it's cold at every night. It's
Cool.
um, okay.
Well, we just have hot weather outfits, but we haven't. Well, Layla and I have endure elements,
That's
but
right.
we
I've
probably
been
are
casting
cold at
Endure Elements
night.
every day.
Everyone else. I guess I didn't actually need rations because I have a ring of sustenance.
I'm just trying to figure out whether or not this is.
That being said, it's nice to eat some normal food, not just have magical nourishment.
Yeah, flavorless magical nourishment. Um, I'm I'm not feeling this right now, so I'm gonna put this in my pocket. You guys get by the night.
Okay.
Rested. Let me go ahead and rest. However, throughout your guys' sleep, you did hear noises. It's hard to
Alright.
really pinpoint what kind of noises because there were so many just different noises, suggesting that there's many strange, wild things out here. And every once in a while, you think you hear like buzzing sounds, but in a harmonic kind of way. But it's gone before you even realize or try to pinpoint it.
As long as I don't hear the sounds of my people.
This is true.
I have to avoid the gnolls.
Yeah, that's one thing you
I
know, Whiz
always,
Pops. You're in null slaving territory.
if we're like dragging like metal across the dock or something, it's like the sound of metal scraping on concrete, and it's like really awful. I'll be
Yeah.
like, "Let me play for you the song of my people." People will be like, "Your people suck."
You
I'm like,
suck.
"Damn it, that's yeah."
Alright, I wake up. I eat my rations.
Anyway, yeah.
Yep, prepare spells.
Okay. Take that off.
I don't think I have any spell changes. We
Let's
haven't
explore this hex.
gotten too
I got
much.
to mark
Maybe
off.
I should look at maybe some fourth level spells or something.
Got to mark off that endure elements again.
Actually, no, I'm just saving all my money for staff time at level 11. That's when my magical staff can become even more magical. Or I guess my quarterstaff arcane object can become super magical. Yeah.
Yeah, you can enchant your
Nice.
arcane object
Yeah.
without
I
having the
want to
feats.
so much.
Or something like that, or it's cheaper. I don't remember exactly, but there's some like advantage
Yeah,
to
you
doing
can do it without feats. I don't think it's cheaper.
Okay.
Okay, you guys wake up, prepare your spells, and pick up your camp, eat food, get all that stuff going. And you're pretty sure you know what direction you wanted to head because of what? How do you guys know where to go? How to go? Where you're
I
going?
don't know. We're just exploring this hex.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
yeah.
you guys don't really know what direction is north, south, east, or west. So what are you gonna do
I thought
about
we had a
that?
compass.
Do you?
I mean, I can
I
survival.
thought someone bought a compass.
Ooh. It wasn't
Oh, I'm gonna
Imitep
know
because she wasn't here.
compass. No, I don't see it in our list of items, so I guess we don't have one.
We just survival. We use the the
Alright.
sun and
Use the
stuff like that.
sun, direction, and all
Survive.
that. Yeah.
Survive, people, survive.
I will survive.
I'm pretty sure it's not a high DC, so yeah, you see the sun and you're like, okay, well it's morning and it's over there, so therefore
I think
uh,
Nemotep's our best
I'm
at
barely
survival,
surviving.
actually.
oh,
Yeah.
keep, yeah, I can roll for
I'm pretty sure that, like, she's like our best
yeah,
at it.
yeah.
She's even got, I think she's got like an item that gives her a plus to it, because we have like I have the eagle eye goggles or whatever, and she's got the one that does the same thing, but also gives you a bonus to survival for tracking or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which obviously we're not doing tracking, so that doesn't matter.
But yeah, no tracking here, zero
Yeah.
tracking.
But still, yeah, that's that was the reason we did it, is because Nemotep was like actually pretty decent at it, if I remember.
Okay, so you guys are gonna just go through that next text, huh? That's the plan. That's your goal.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys got your hot weather stuff on. You do whatever you need to do to deal with that.
Mhm.
No XP because you didn't explore yet. Boo. What am I looking for? 8 hours. It takes 8 hours to travel through a desert or hill hex, which that's one of these. So you guys want to roll perceptions every time you go through a hex? Just cuz.
Okay, so I guess we're doing that right now.
8. One for each hour we're in the hex. God, I don't see anything ever.
Never say never.
Never say never.
Uh, some decent numbers in there. Okay. So let me move you guys. You're pick up the token. There we go. Okay. You guys are in the hex. You're moving through the hex. Several hours has passed. And I'm sure somebody sees something, but I'm just gonna double check on that. Okay. So, Layla, Raz, and Nimitap, and Nero.
Everybody was pops.
All get to
The
act
classic.
in a surprise round.
Okay.
Sorry, I am really slow just mentally today. I'm working on it. Map.
Hey, you and me both.
I
Drink
need
more
to
coffee.
get you map. Dude, okay, like their Keurig machine broke and it's like clean needle or else I won't work. So you know how I'm making my coffee? I'm boiling water in a pot on the stove, poking holes in one of their Keurig things and letting it boil in the pot of water until I
Oh
have
no.
coffee.
You're making coffee like a savage.
Yes, because I can't go without coffee.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
So it's not the greatest
that's
coffee.
rough.
Ew.
Yeah. Hopefully you can get home soon.
Yes.
Have your own
Have real
regular
coffee.
coffee.
Yes.
Have real coffee again.
Okay, I
Go to
think we have a
Starbucks.
map for
Just
this.
put the game on pause.
Is this it? This is it. You guys have seen this map before.
Dude, I have a Starbucks in my office building. Do you know how tempting that is?
Go ahead and place your guys' token somewhere in the center of the map of where you would be. Like, let's say you got off your camels and you started checking something out.
Yeah, or we are leading them by foot, maybe.
Again,
For this
okay.
part of the journey.
Yeah. I mean, I can kill your camels if you want, but... Put
That
them on the
won't be
map.
necessary.
Wait, I haven't even named my camel yet, though.
Yeah.
I named my camel. What's wrong with you?
That was the
What did I
thing
name
I
my
didn't
camel?
like about Kingmakers. Like, I was like, okay, get your horses. Now you're on your horses. Oh, now combat. It was just like, I don't know, man.
We didn't
I
have
get it's
people
realistic,
Yeah,
that
the
were...
horses. That was the worst part of Kingmaker.
Yeah, you didn't have
I mean,
the
you could have made
horses.
people that were like built to ride the horses. Like,
Yeah.
I could have had a divine mount with Albanius and
Where
rode
would
my horse into
Nimitep be
combat,
with you
but
guys? Where would Nero be? Is this how you
I
guys
don't
would be? I don't know.
I mean, it depends. If we're checking stuff out, we're probably a little spread out.
Maybe it's for...
Yeah, Kingmaker is one of those games where it's like very animal companion
That's
friendly.
probably fine.
Yeah, it really does encourage, like, rangers and druids and people of the land.
Yes, oh my god, my pet turtle.
Okay, if you guys
I don't even
go ahead
remember
and
its
roll
name.
initiatives as well,
Anyways.
and then I'll tell you all about what you're witnessing.
my character, or camel's name is
I don't think you're ready
Tacklethess.
for an animal companion yet. You can't even remember CJ's name.
Oh god.
Oh,
this is
CJ,
true.
that's who it was.
This is true.
Because it was
You're
like
not responsible
Crackjaw
enough
or
for an animal
something.
companion.
Alright, Nimitip.
Oh my god.
Also, with an animal companion, you gotta learn to take your turns like real quick.
Okay, so I'm gonna lock token.
Yeah, I'm still like... My turns are really fast on
You're doing fine.
not
for this pops.
casters.
Alright, over in the
Like,
distance,
Radnail's turns are super fast in Pluto's game.
all of you
Yeah.
but Whiz Pops. Perhaps there's like a little dune and its head
It's a giraffe!
Its head is like poking out over the dune, but all of you but Whiz Pops sees this thing.
Ooh, neat.
But
It's
Nimitep
lunch.
says there's a second one. But none of you guys see it except for Nimitep.
I don't believe you. Alright.
Alright, so this one looks like it beat everybody on initiative, so let's show you a picture.
It's gonna be one of those days.
It's
Okay.
fun. It's fun.
Oh my god, it's a giraffe and leopard
Huh?
had a baby.
And if there's two of them, that means we have lunch and dinner.
They're probably pretty tasty, honestly.
After you cook them.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
But there's probably a lot of like neck meat that's really tender.
This thing seems to not care too much about the terrain and does a leap-like pounce across the dunes here
And uses pounce.
and uses pounce, and it comes to here.
Wait.
Wait, here.
Oh. Okay.
No, here.
It's still.
There we go. Here we go. Comes to here. And it bites out at Raz.
Holy
Okay.
shit, that reach.
Where's my charge button here?
Raz
Oh.
is dead.
Did you put your all of your guys' stuff is, is no longer grappled.
Oh, yeah, you probably need to remove mage armor from myself and Nimitep, because it's very unlikely I would have this on us if we didn't have any warning of this attack. And I don't know how to remove effects.
Really? Because mage armor lasts for a long time, but okay, yeah.
It's like 7 hours, and if we're exploring for like 12 hours or 16 hours.
Okay, no
Right.
mage armor.
I would put it on when we get to the next hex, not in this hex.
Ah,
Putting it on when we're actually exploring, probably, or like if we find
Exactly.
like a
Yeah.
dungeon or something that we want to explore.
Once we start exploring the other hex, I'll put it on Nimitep.
Although now that we're in a combat, you might
does
put it
20 hit your
on during the
flat-footed?
combat.
Yeah, I can.
No, my flat-footed is 22.
Okay, it misses
Nice.
with its bite.
Nice, that's so good.
I forgot to...
Yep, I'm mostly armor.
I thought Pounce let you do like a full round. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, it does, but notice
Yes.
it's also at reach, so...
I don't get a turn, so skip me.
Right.
I hit the
Layla,
button,
surprise!
I guess, but yeah.
Surprise!
Okay, I don't see the other one, but I do see this one.
Yes.
So I'm gonna cast a spell at it. I'm gonna cast me some Shadow Trap. Cast Bhutan. Alright, it makes a save, so nothing happens. And I don't move anywhere because it's difficult terrain, so that's my turn.
Okay, Nimitep surprise. A... Crane style full, no attack plus 7 AC. Does that sound...
Okay.
is
Possibly, that's total defense, basically.
Okay. I think she's gonna do that.
Crane style just gives you better bonuses on your total defense than normal, like you get like an additional +3 or something crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna have her do that. Nero. He does have a clean shot. He doesn't even need to boost. I don't know about his level up. Like, what all happened in his level up.
Oh god, yeah, he still hasn't done it.
No, he's done
No,
it.
he did. He
I
did
just
it.
don't
Yes,
know
last
what
time.
it is. What he brought. Metakinesis Empower. That's all I see. Metakinesis Empower. I'm gonna request his Hero Lab file because this is...
Yeah, he didn't have the Hero Lab file as well when he
That's true.
was
didn't.
doing it.
That's
He was
probably
doing it
why
off of
some
like
of
memory,
it's
and
partly filled
so some
out.
of it's
Okay.
probably not as complete.
Well then we're just gonna do the regular good old blast. Blast away. At, that one. He doesn't even need to move, he doesn't... Oh, he hits. Alright, and this is this button. And he wounds the thing. Okay. The one that nobody saw, but Nimitep saw, it doesn't realize that she's in a defensive stance, so, oh, oops, sorry, Nimitep.
That was the defensive stance.
Yeah. Spinning her in circles. Right.
Yeah, being upside down.
This other one comes looping across the dunes and lands here. Not there. What the hell? Is that technically 15 feet per attack or 20? Because it says 20. We'll just go there. And since she has her thing on, so we're good on that. So I should be able to just attack. Hits. Really? Oh.
Yeah, 30's a really high roll.
Yeah, I guess Nimitep doesn't have that high AC. I was just thinking, oh, that's 7's a big number, but yeah. Okay, well, then it's gonna try to grab her.
Oh no.
Oh, it succeeds. She's now adjacent and it's gonna rake.
I'm gonna use an immediate action to try to get her out of it, actually. Nematep can make an escape artist check. They plus 14 bonus.
Okay, now the 14. 41.
It's versus CMD, so I think
Probably.
that probably beats the Serp or whatever thing is CMD.
Yeah, it does. So does she still get pulled to it for the grapple, or in that situation?
Yeah, she still does.
Okay. So doesn't mean it can't rake then, but she's now adjacent. Can it follow through with a full round?
Probably.
Hmm. We'll do that. We'll just.
I don't see why not.
Okay, one hits.
Stopping the rake at least is good though.
One miss. Okay, and a little bit of damage. All right. Raz.
Okay. I'm going to throw on some buffs. I'm gonna rage.
Actually, I just realized I made a mistake. The mouth doesn't grab; it's the claws. So everybody's just adjacent to each other. There we go.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes this easier. Means I can full round.
Usually it's the other way around, but
Wait, did I give this to myself? No, maybe I gave it to the thing. I might have given it some buffs.
also knowledge arcana
accident.
if you're curious. And also, this is just surprise round still, so
I don't see them on there, so I think you're good.
Oh, it's still surprise round? Okay, then I guess you
yeah.
get one attack, I guess.
It was a long surprise round.
This is the end of the surprise round right here, though.
All right, you hit. All right, and do some damage. Okay, this one. So I guess what it does is it tries to claw first. Do we have anything special? Nope. Okay. Oh snap. Okay, it auto hits on a claw. And it automatically misses with the other claw. It does damage, and then it's gonna try to grab with the claw. It misses.
Okay.
And then, yeah, it's gonna follow through with the bite. And its neck stretches and wraps around, and it's very agile with its neck and head. It looks like it hits. And you resist most of it. This pops.
There's it, Arim.
Yep. I'm going to cast. These are land creatures. I'm gonna make a pit. Yeah. They don't fly. Nimitev's pretty. Oh, Raz can climb. Which one should I put in a pit? Because Guess it
Which
doesn't really
ally should
matter.
I torture?
Which ally should I put in a pit? I'll put number 1 in a pit. That one. And I'll put the pit there. And this will just be a normal create pit. So it has to make a 18 reflux save,
Oh,
and it automatically
it
fails.
automatically fails.
It has an 11 reflex bonus.
Bump.
Okay.
Falls to the bottom.
And then it
That makes
takes
sense.
fall
They're cats.
damage.
Yeah, they're cats.
30-foot pit takes 3d6 damage.
Okay.
Unless they have something preventing fall damage. But
No.
and then
Monk, slow
I
fall.
will move like back here to try and be away from that reachy guy close to me.
The Reachy guy.
Ricci boy.
There.
Alright.
And I even hit the intern button. Look at that.
Judging by the neck layout, you're
Uh,
pretty sure it can stretch out and reach.
Yeah. I'm behind Raz here. I'm gonna use my Wings of Shadows of Swift Action and 5-foot fly kind of behind Raztak here to get that cover bonus. And then I think I'll defensively put. I think I'll defensively cast Shadow or Sound Burst on this thing. Ah, alright. I'll take some damage. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. I need to roll a concentration first.
It's
not an auto succeed at this point.
I'm gonna attack, yeah.
Yeah, we got it. Okay.
Okay.
I did it out of order, but it all worked out.
Okay, that was just a damage spell. Okay.
Yeah, the damage just happens. The fortitude save would have stunned him, but he made the save, unfortunately.
Oh, no, that wouldn't work for Nimitep. Nimitep's gonna probably just double move to provide the flank. So, we can't do the crane style, so now we do...
You can't do crane style for just the regular crane style, like to fight defensively one.
while double moving?
Oh, okay, not with double moving.
Okay, so we're just putting on mobility. She doesn't have the mage armor.
Nope.
Okay. Can she tumble in a double move?
At half speed.
Yeah, I don't think we would make it. Unless we went through its square. Okay. She's gonna move to provide a flank of this one and not get caught into the pit. And this is going to claw at her. I think I have her targeted. Yeah, okay, we have. Gosh, it succeeds. Alright, she gets grappled. I feel like that's what she would do anyways, because that's what she always does.
I'll use another liberating command.
Okay.
Plus 14.
These cats are better at being
Pretty
cats than
good.
she is.
Yep, skate bars with a plus 14.
Yeah, she's got like a plus 14 already by itself.
Yeah, it's actually pretty useful on her.
Yeah. Alright, no
When I
good.
did it on like Nero, it was like even with the plus 14, he still couldn't make it. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm not doing that anymore.
Okay, you have your flank now. Alright, Nero. Everybody's like in front of Nero now. It's like, ah, goddamn.
Wait, we're in like a freaking diagonal line. What's going on
It's a
here?
conga line.
If I cast Shifting Shadows, it'd be a flank Gongo line right now.
Alright, he's gonna move here. He doesn't need to power up, and he's gonna fire a blast at it. And hits. And does a lot of damage. In a pit. I'm in a pit. What can I do about that? Oh. How tall is this pit?
30 feet.
Shit, what's the DC to jump 30 feet? Let me open that. Skill.
For a high jump, pretty tough,
Yeah, they're
but
pretty
maybe
tough.
doable.
Let's summon acrobatics for Damn it, SRD. Like, let me just use your freaking website. Jump. Greater than 20 feet. 5 per 5 feet. So, 30. Or just over 30 to get over the ledge. I don't know. Okay, it's gonna try to jump. But now it's ending its turn on the edge, so now it has to make a reflex. What's the DC for the reflex?
20 something. 1 second. It's 18, but they get +2 if they're not inside.
They get a +2. Oh, well then that means it
To the
makes
reflex.
it.
So basically it's-
So it's a 19. Haha! It's
Oh
out
yeah,
of the
we
pit.
made it either way.
It jumps.
For
All right.
now.
Yeah, for now. Alright, Raz.
I'm
Raz,
gonna
you have a
continue
flank.
raging and take 2 attacks.
Alright. You hit and do some damage.
Okay, that's my turn.
And number 2 is gonna focus on Raz. We're gonna full round. Ooh, all hit. Okay, it's gonna grab with one of the claws. Wait, I'm not rolling from the correct one, but he doesn't have a penalty anyways. Does a 20 hit your CMD, Raz?
No.
Okay, it fails to grab. Okay, Wiz.
Oh, I see you got out of my pit. Well, how about some blindness?
It fails.
Yes! You
He's
are
blind.
permanently blinded. I'm not evil. That was the most evil laugh, though. Oh my god, I want to be an evil wizard now. I actually want to be an evil wizard. Okay. And I'll move back a bit. And be like, this one's blinded, guys. Finish that one
You
off.
just need to be a game master.
You could play Evil Wizard in Shattered Star when we do that.
Oh, can you? Okay.
Wait, can I be evil?
Probably it's not the best option, but you technically probably could make it
You
work.
know what? I'll
'Cause you're just-
support Zerdurian playing an evil character. You know what? I will support this guy by being a
Yeah, it'll be
squire.
like a lawful evil.
I'll be your
You have
to
squire.
just be
willing
Wait,
to
I'm
work-
not gonna have a sword.
You just have to be willing to work for the Pathfinders
for
and
the
gather
Pathfinder
up the
Society,
shards.
and that's
yeah.
that's the
To be
route to my
deceptive,
ultimate power.
perhaps. Yeah. To be good.
Somehow
at
that's
deception.
the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could
that
totally
sounds
be
a
like,
fun
okay,
idea.
have you guys? I'm guessing nobody else here has seen the Amazon show version of the Tick,
No.
but they have like this villain in there who ends up joining the Hero Society basically, and is like doing it for all like like she's still evil, but she's like she's originally doing it just because like she wants to get in there and like for like get access to some like information network there or something like that. But then she ends up like really liking. She's like, wow, look at all these followers on my social media, and like it's like really funny. She's basically being a hero, but she's like really selfish about it. But she's like doing good things anyway. It was really funny.
Well, we'll discuss later
Yeah,
about
I'm gonna move back,
possibilities.
and this thing's gonna be would be hard to. I'm just gonna cast another sound burst, except I'm gonna do it on Leopard 1 over here, or Serpapard.
Is it
All right,
a
it made it safe.
giraffe Ferrard? Or is it
And I'm gonna fly
a
up.
giraffe?
I'm gonna fly up like 30 feet up in the air.
Okay.
Leporaph. It's a leporaph.
So I'm like 38 feet up.
So did you concentrate?
No, I flew first
Oh.
behind Raz here. Flew up
Okay.
and away, and then cast.
That's just a small area effect.
Yeah, it's just a small area effect, and it made it save, so it just takes
Really,
damage.
just a 1d8? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's big. The big thing on it is it's a fort save 18, and if they fail that, they're stunned for a round. So I wanted it to be stunned next to your pit, and then it would fall back.
Yeah, yeah. I see.
Because stunned, I think stunned gives them a penalty to their reflex as well. Like, I'm not sure on that.
I mean, it's blind,
It'd be stuck
so
there anyway,
good
though.
luck.
Yeah, it might just run away because it can't see anything. I don't know.
I don't know how all these dilapating and pressure point things work, but I think we just flurry, right? And I'm gonna attack defensively just to get that AC up.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
attack things. We'll be
She
fine.
only
I mean,
has 2 flurries.
The annoying thing with debilitating
Right,
strike is
and then use a
technically,
key.
yeah, if you use a key, you can get a third one. Technically, if you roll them separately, because the first one, if you apply an AC penalty with your debilitating strike, it makes it easier to hit with your next attacks. But that's a lot of micromanagement. So,
I forgot to target.
although
my
I guess if
first
you hear,
round. Okay, and then the second attack. I hit. And I have sneak. Oh, I forgot to put the bonus in, but I don't think 16 would hit anyways. Okay.
oh, for flying,
Oh, it's
Nope.
staying. Okay.
don't need to worry about debilitating strike.
Don't need to worry about it. Okay, cool. Nero. Nero's gonna fire at the other one because he's in reach. Get his sheet up. Hiya. Oh. Oh. Okay, I auto hit, but I don't. Wait, what? Oh, I have them both targeted still. Which one did I auto hit on? Number 1. Is that this one? Yeah, okay, so.
That's the one that's actually up.
Yeah, okay. So, good. Alright. It should crit.
He critted it.
Boom.
That's a lot of damage. I think that's the most any of us have done in one hit.
Yeah.
That rivals some of my crits.
Pretty good.
Also splendid. Oh, that hurt. it's gonna run away. It doesn't have
Yeah.
run, and it's blind, so it's not gonna get very
Yeah, but it has good enough
far.
acrobatics, I think, that it automatically can just move.
Probably. It
But
doesn't
it's gonna have a
go.
hard time. It might starve to death.
Maybe, I don't know. Are you
Oh,
guys
I'm not gonna let it.
You're not
I'm
gonna.
gonna hunt
Okay,
it.
you're gonna chase it down. Okay, go chase it down.
Yeah,
Eventually,
and I have
at
a
some point,
I have
you
a
catch
bow.
up to it. All right, send your bullet, your arrow.
Do you want me to attack it?
Yeah, go for it. You guys had
Okay.
a chase down. You ran a ways, and now you're in a comfortable range to shoot it. Okay, well, one hits, but oh, it's still hurt. You're gonna have to keep chasing
I try to
it.
shoot it too.
Okay.
Yeah,
I try to
I'll
shoot it
chase it.
too with my. I have a crossbow.
Even though it's like acrobatic, it's blind, so I'm pretty sure it
Right.
can't outrun me.
It's struggling. Oh
Aw.
god. This poor thing!
I'm doing my best.
Put it out of its misery! Or let it live.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're hunters right now. We're out in the desert. I've got to teach them some like null survival.
Yep, so you guys keep chasing it. It never turns around to attack, so it just keeps fleeing and whatever. It can't really discern direction, so it zigzags a bit.
I mean, for
Yeah,
it to not fall, it has to move slow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I'll just cast haste on the party so we can catch up. It's worth it.
Razg. He was
Nice.
patient with his shots.
Yep. Okay. And then I'm just
Yep,
gonna go
good
ahead and
job.
harvest the meat from them.
I was gonna say, let's go get some nice lunch and dinner now.
Yeah, I'll cook this.
It's probably
so it's
really
only been
tasty,
4
honestly.
hours, and you guys are only halfway
Yep,
through
we
the hex.
continue to the one that we want to explore, which we might not actually explore because it takes like a day to do it, so we might end up just doing
They
it
have
tomorrow.
pretty beautiful.
Or we can start
Pelts.
exploring it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm not that great, honestly, at skinning. I can just harvest meat. But if somebody wants to get these things pelts, I'm pretty sure they'd be valuable.
I'm not familiar with that, but I can tell you that if we were to get the pelts, they'd be worth.
The appraised 28. You would probably know, right? They're worth nothing.
Yeah,
People hate these
probably
pelts.
worth at least a few gold pieces.
Secrets doing XP and stuff, that's fine.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
They'd be worth over 9,000 copper pieces.
Pathfinder generally doesn't have like a rule for skinning and stuff like that to prevent inflation of money and stuff like that. So there aren't actually any rules on what kind of numbers I could give you. So depending on how well you survival skin it, your value's gonna vary. But
Yeah.
these do look
I
like
think
rare
Chief
creatures,
Nemesis
and
wants to
their
do it.
hides do look rather nice, and you're pretty sure that you can get some pretty pennies from it.
Or you can make a really nice thinking carpet.
Or that.
Or a thinking cape.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, you could turn it into a cloak.
What you can do is take it to a town and say, make this a cloak of resistance +2. And they'll be like,
Or just
okay,
for a wizard.
come back in like, what is it, 20 days, 10
Make this
days?
a wizard robe. I want a leopard skin wizard robe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that with craft wondrous item.
That sounds awesome.
Just pick
So
up
will
craft wondrous item.
Nimitep skin them, since Nimitep seems to
Oh, I
have
don't
the
know.
best
Oh, I don't know about
experience with outdoorsy stuff?
that. Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Otherwise, we'll see if Raz wants to or Nero.
Oh no, I'm not.
I
I'm not good
definitely
enough to
cannot.
skin these things. I'm just gathering meat.
If you want a mummified, she'll help you. And give him a proper burial.
Yeah, she's really good at mummifying things.
That's true. Um,
I'm just giving you
I think
ideas.
it'd be really cool to have a leopard skin wizard robe.
You should learn
So
how to
I'm gonna
skin
try and do it with
animals.
my dagger.
Oh, gross. Okay. Alright. Go for it, Wiz.
If no one else tries. I have 2 attempts, theoretically, so... Hey! It's pretty good.
Eh.
And then on the second one, I kind of botched it.
Okay. You got some pelt. It's not a whole lot, but you do have it. Roll me a 2d4. It takes you 5
Okay,
hours
I thought that was 2
to
points.
do it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, let's cook these things then.
So we're harvesting the meat, I'm skinning them, we're just kind of setting up a mini camp to cook them up, have some lunch,
Yeah. Let me mark the calendar.
and we'll try and get to the next hex by the end of the day so we can begin our search. And do I know how much the pelt is worth? Or pelts?
One copper
Again,
piece.
it's not going to really have a market value, but it can be
Okay.
used
But it's
for...
a flavor.
I just say with an 18, it's like decent quality.
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
I mean, I would just look up. I would just look up something that you could make with it, and then it's half the value. Of
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
So let me just add it to my sheet.
Okay, so yeah, we'll probably keep going for as long as we can until it gets dark again. Set up camp. We'll eat the cooked cats. I don't know, maybe, I don't know if Nematep wants to.
I don't...
How much can a bag of
I
holding
can't make
hold?
any calls for her in these flavor
depends. What
situations.
But
do you have a regular
I
bag of
will
holding?
cook it for
Yeah,
everybody.
normal.
Like a type 1?
Type 1, yeah.
Okay,
I guess
I
I
can
can
find
look
that
it
out.
up. Like, can it
A
actually
bag of
hold all
holding
these
type
tablet things I
1
have in it?
can hold up to 250 pounds and a maximum volume of 30 cubic feet.
Okay. So, I have 165 in these tablets.
Yeah, you can hold those then.
80,
I'll be right back from use the
90,
restroom.
5. I have about 200 pounds in it right now, so yeah, I can definitely put the pelts in there. Cool.
Right. Okay.
And pelts are pretty heavy. We'll give them a weight.
So it's essentially the end of May. It's like Memorial Weekend in the desert right now. I'm not really sure when the sun goes down. All I can say is
Oh,
it's 4
you
p.m.
can
now.
barbecue.
And you'll be in the other hex if you go for another 4 hours, which is going to be 8 p.m., which probably will be
It's
duskish.
probably dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably camp like basically at the edge of that hex, and we're gonna be. That's the one we're gonna be exploring the next day. So
Let's-
Yeah, we don't have to get quite all the way to it. Like, we can stop at like 7 p.m., then walk an hour in the morning to get there, you know. I'd say we stop when it gets dark.
Okay. All right, you guys do so, and so we'll just keep your people in the hex they are in. And it is nighttime, and you guys want to set up camp. I'm sure
Are
you
we...
guys have good enough survivals at this point. I've seen them a couple of times that you guys are more than capable of finding good camps, spaces, and setting it up.
Hey, I got a 2 on perception instead of a 1 this time.
Hey, it's progress.
That's twice as good as last night.
You looked up. Yay! That's Wizpop's problem. He's always looking down, mumbling, thinking in his own head.
I'm always just like looking at things and trying to calculate how much I could auction them for.
Oh, is that it? Oh.
Sometimes. When there's things around, like in the tombs, that's all I was doing.
Yeah.
Was just looking at things and be like, is that what they think? Is that what they think? How much would someone at an
So
auction buy this
Wizpops
for?
is driven by the power of greed.
No. It's not even, it's not the money. To me, it's just that's what I
Artifact.
used to do. So it's just a artifact of my previous profession.
Ah.
And while
Okay,
Wizpops does
so
have
we're
a pretty chunk of gold, it's mainly for power to get a cool staff. He wants to become a strong wizard, not a rich wizard.
Mm-hmm.
are we
Strong
setting up
wizard.
camp yet?
You should learn how to make
Yes, we are setting up
staffs.
camp. Hopefully, I don't get a staph infection. Hey.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So good. So good.
Eh.
Okay.
I should have
Let's
waited
set up
until I
camp
actually
then.
got diseased in the game to use that joke, though.
Oh. Oh, right. I gotta roll the other people.
Um,
Let's see. This one. This one.
and just background wise, I'm continuing to see if Nimtep will just let me study the mask at night. And if so, I'll study it a bit and probably don't learn anything. Secretly in the AP, it's like if a character spends 24 hours studying the mask in total, then they learn this secret thing. I don't think
Yeah.
that's in there.
No. Like, artifacts actually can. Just
Oh,
wait till you
okay.
play Pluto's game. But there's, yeah, artifacts. You don't like the way we play the game. It's only because we want to get on to the next thing generally. But if we were actually like playing it out flavorfully, you would be spending a lot of time studying stuff. Since you guys were no longer in pressure and you guys had all the time in the world actually to go back and report to whoever, it was assumed that you guys studied the mask. We
Mhm.
didn't really role play that out, but it's assumed that you guys spent time studying the mask. You didn't just roll that and know it immediately. Even when you just find a magic item, it's assumed that it's taking a whole lot more time than like if you wanted to spellcraft an item in combat, I would be like, okay, you're out of combat for a while because yeah, it's gonna take you a while to figure out what those properties are. Is you're handling, you're studying the item. So yeah, you guys did spend a lot of time trying to figure out what the mask is already. Which is why I'm saying there's no new information. Um, I lost track of where I am. Okay, you guys got all your perceptions. Here we go. Okay, what was your guys' order? Is it the same every time?
Yes.
Probably. I think I was second or something.
Okay, you guys are good this evening. No encounters.
I think it's Raz, Layla, Nero, Nimitep, and then I'm in all of them except the first.
Okay, morning time, you guys pack up, do your rituals.
Maybe have some leftover of that Syro Monard meat.
Maybe. You need some.
Oh, that's a oh man, if I could make a character that's like a master chef and uses like chef knives, oh, that's awesome. I want to do that.
There's a lot of things you want to do.
Cause then I could do like profession cooking and I could be like Italian, like oh my god.
Sounds like you just need to be a game master.
I should.
That's the best way to play
All the
all
things
the
you
like
want.
different type of characters you want. You're just like, alright, I'll just make that an NPC.
Where's my character ideas? Notepad.
Alright, well
I
let's
write them
Alright.
get
down.
going to the diamond then.
So,
Yep, and we're trying to find like the tomb thing, right? So when we get to that point, that's when I'll cast mage armor.
so if you want to find anything in the hex, you have to spend an entire day doing it.
Okay.
So, if that's what you guys want to do, other than that, you have the option of just passing through and going elsewhere. But you guys
I think
do
this is
Let's
fine
start
to
there
start.
and
arrive.
yeah. And then branch out.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll your perception. Okay. Oh, I'm close near Nimitep for this. Alright. You guys spend an entire day exploring this hex, and you do not find anything at all.
Oh,
Okay.
Aww. Alright, let's get that wonderful X out here. Bam. Alright, now where?
Let's see.
So we think it's somewhere around here? Is that the idea?
we have no idea.
You have no
We
idea.
have nothing to go off of
So it's
other than
somewhere
it's in
in
this
this
region.
map.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, we could try to make.
Why
we
did
could
we
try
have
to
the
guess.
diamond here then?
We
not
just
the
figured
way
we'd
to
start
start
near the
it.
middle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should go to the plateaus. That seems like a good place to hide a tomb, like in the Last Crusade. They put the temple-y thing in the plateaus.
Maybe. I was just gonna roll a die and see where we go.
Oh, we could just
Plus,
circle
then we'll
around
have
it,
some
like spiral
shade.
around from this point. That could be like a way to do it.
We should split the party. A.
Everyone explores your own hex. Oh no.
Everyone explore hex and meet back here at night. You're welcome, GM.
No, that's the
No,
GM would
that's
be fine
game
with that.
over. Yeah,
It'd
that's
be bad
make
because
new
one of us would run
characters.
into a random encounter and die
Yeah.
because they'd fight like a
Yeah,
random
but
encounter.
it's
That's
still, I feel like that'd be really annoying though, to have to run like 5 individual things. It'd be so slow.
No, it would be more like one of you guys ran into an encounter, the rest of you guys sit there and wait. Okay, you're dead.
Yeah,
What do
okay.
you do now? Oh, you ran into an encounter. Now you're dead. Oh, okay, you're alone. Oh, you run into an encounter and you're dead.
I guess I could fly away from a lot of the encounters if I ran into them.
One of you guys lives, and they have to like tell the story, and they're traumatized for the rest of their lives. See, that's what splitting the party does. In a desert, at least. In like
So
a
then do we want
house
to try
with a
going closer
hallway,
to
it's
these like
not so
mountains
bad.
things?
That is up to you.
Either the mountains up north or the like plateauy things to the west would be my vote. That's where I'd hide something like this. With my high intelligence, that's what I think. Damn it.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
I'm good either way. Said we
we
could.
have nothing better to go on, right? So,
Yeah, I think we could do is just spiral out from this point, but either one works.
but then we're walking in like circles.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I'd say we just start from here and explore our way either north or west, and just explore every
Okay.
hex we go
That works
through.
too.
And then we can, hope we don't miss the one hex, but I don't know about you, but I could use a change of scenery. I think being over in, some higher ground might be nice rather than just on this flat plains.
Nimitep says that it's too dark for her to determine what direction is the direction you're pointing on
We
your
need to-
crude map. You can't see those in the distance from the position you are in the desert, but you do have a
Oh, we
crude map
can't?
that you can see. So that's why a compass or these survival checks are going to be required for you to see whether or not you even get to where you want to go.
Okay, well let's rest. I thought it was we already rested, but I guess not.
No, not yet. That's why the clock says
Okay,
8 p.m.
let's rest and then we'll look in the morning and try and determine which way we want to go.
Okay. Same watch order, same things.
Yep.
You guys got plenty of food. Do you need to hunt?
Ring of sustenance.
Okay.
I actually brought rations so I can share if people need food.
I bought a pretty good number of them, but
I think most people bought food for like 2 weeks.
yeah, and then assuming that like probably like when we get the serpopods, we didn't have to use rations for that day, for example. But
Yep.
I don't know. I haven't been tracking it super closely, but I'm assuming we probably after we
I mean, it's
explore.
been 1, 2, 3, 4 days. So we're fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming after we explore about like 10 hexes or so, we probably have to go, or like maybe like 7 hexes or so. If we probably have to head back to restock.
What was your guys' order again? Who watches first?
Raz alone,
Me first.
and then I'm with everyone, and it's order Layla, Nero, Nimitep.
Okay. Um, Raz, while you are on your watch, I'm sure you guys want to roll perceptions.
I already rolled.
Okay, so
Samesies. Unless you want me to roll one for every watch.
Yeah, every watch.
Like, I'm in 3 of the watches. Do you want me to roll one roll for each of those?
Oh no! Every night you have a watch. Every night.
Okay, yeah, no, I rolled a 14 there.
Okay. Um.
Just 7 times better than last night.
I lost my page. Where be it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Raz, you sense something coming. Go, everybody, roll initiatives. And I'm gonna try to get a map here. We don't really have a tenty map. I don't know how many tents you guys have. These questions I have.
I'm just gonna be like 30 seconds on that initiative roll. Getting a cup of coffee, another one. Wait, is this my second or third? I don't even know.
We're back here. Do you guys all have your own maps, or are you sharing a tent?
I think we have our own tents.
We have our own tents, yeah.
Oh, how obnoxious. Okay.
Initiative.
Okay. This is tent area, alright? Tent area. And then people are in their own tents within the tent area. And Raz is on watch. So Layla's probably in the tent area somewhere. Okay. Problem solved. Raz, that perception was plenty to detect something coming. And it's really hard to see because it's really low to the ground, but you can hear it scurrying. And when you look in the direction, it's really big. It's like really big. It's a colossal size bug, as far as you can tell. Now
Ooh.
it's dark.
Oh, gross.
So let's give you your ambience here.
Ooh, fancy.
And did everybody roll their initiatives? Okay. So everybody's
Affirmative.
asleep. But it looks like this thing goes before Raz does. And it's gonna move in to the point of being able to attack. It just,
Damn, it's pretty nasty.
I don't have enough map space to really show its distance here, so
We can move all the tents back.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna move everybody back. There we go.
Man, that
The
is
camels are
one
nearby,
big
right?
centipede.
The camels are like on the other side of the tent. They're fine.
Okay.
I don't know if I've ever fought a creature this big before in any game.
And it moves in really fast for it's got many legs and whatnot. Anyways, it's gonna bite at you. And does 19 hit your flat-footed?
No.
No. Okay. This is knowledge nature, so if you want to try to identify it. But Raz, it is your turn. How do you respond to all that?
I call out to everybody to get up, and we gotta go. So yeah, is this still a surprise round or is it my turn?
It's your turn. I forgot to do surprise rounds, so we'll just say you guys.
So if I can move,
Yeah.
I would go and like wake everybody up.
Okay. It's gonna bite at you. Unless you want to tumble.
Its reach is like a frickin' 30 feet or something.
Yeah, he moved out of
It's
the
colossal,
threatened square.
so yeah.
It hit.
25-foot reach. Probably.
More. Alright. I need you to roll a fortitude.
Oh my god! What is this thing? What the hell?
It's a 90 plus on the random encounter table.
Actually, it's not. It's much lower.
Well, it's up there.
This is... It just did 40 damage
you
in one hit?
fail the fortitude. And you're going to take 2 dex damage.
Okay. Are you gonna mark that or do I have to?
Yeah, you put the damage in your ability
There's a field
thing.
for it in the
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
in
just
the main
asking if I
tab.
had to do it. Okay, but yeah, I tell the others that we gotta go.
So we're running,
I'm
we're not
gonna-
fighting. That's what it sounds like.
That's what Raz would do. In fact, I'm gonna basically like throw some of these camels under the bus because that's all it wants is food.
Alright, Nimitep starts to wake up and she hears your please.
Can I move any more than that? Is this difficult terrain?
Yeah, I mean, you go into the tent space. Or what's your plan?
To wake everybody up and to scatter the camels, I guess, or maybe hopefully like I don't know, make a diversion.
Okay. So you let some of the camels go.
The camels should look more whatchamacallit. They should look more appetizing than me. They're bigger.
Alright. Yeah, you do that. And then Nimitep starts waking up. Nero starts waking up, shuffling in their stuff, trying to figure out what's going on. Whizpop?
Yeah, I'm gonna move... Oh, it's not unlocked tokens,
Yeah.
so I can't see my distance very well. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Were you already
25, 30.
standing before he...
Well, I don't know because I'm at the top of the order, but I didn't have a turn because I was asleep, I think.
Right. So he
So
is just
then-
now waking you up. Because you were
Yeah, so I
sleeping. Right, so you're
stand
prone.
up and go 30 feet. Right, or is this difficult terrain?
It's difficult terrain.
Oh, I move 15 feet.
Okay. So you stand up and you go 15 feet.
That's it.
Alright, and Layla, you start to wake up, Raz shouting.
Sorry. I get up.
Okay.
I activate fly, swift action, fly out of the tent. I guess.
Alright. Okay. This thing is going to like start slithering this way. It sees like its eyes followed Raz and it sees the larger animals. and it's gonna start going for them. I don't have tokens for it, but it's gonna happen. Um, Raz, your turn. What would you like to do while this thing is pursuing one of the camels?
Um, I keep shouting to everybody else to get up and get moving.
Yeah, I'm
You need to
sorry.
move.
I
You're
really need to let a
super
dog
weak.
go out because it's just staring at me with pitiful eyes. So
Sure.
we're gonna take a couple of minutes break.
Okay. But yeah, Matt, you need to get Raz out of there.
Oh, well, I mean, we need to get Nematep and
Because if
Nira out of there too.
yeah, but if you go down, we're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, I know. We're not fighting it.
They're at like full health, so
Yeah, but this could easily down anyone. It doesn't matter.
one shot.
They're easier to hit than I am, or they're easier to down than I am.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna move. I'm just waiting.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we need to run. This thing is scary. Even all the XP though.
It's not
It's
actually
not worth
that
it's not worth
high of a
dying.
CR.
Oh, it's not. It's just yeah, crazy.
No, this thing is within our CR to handle, but um, it's a monster that kind of like punches above its CR because of its size. Um, and I mean the reason it's that big and not like super dangerous is because it only has one attack. It only has one
I see.
attack, and it's not intelligent.
I think if we aren't in a situation where like we're fucking all
Waking
intense,
up.
it's probably it's probably actually very manageable. But we lose like 3 turns or like two turns basically, just like
Mm-hmm.
getting out of the tents and like yeah.
Yep.
This would be a situation where if you had web, it would be really. Well, then again, web you need places to create the web from, and there's in an open desert, it's hard to do that. If we were in like city ruins or something like that, it'd be more manageable with web. You could just throw a web on it and it'd be like, oh no, I'm stuck.
The World Wide Web. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure if I tried to put it in a pit, right, it wouldn't do anything because it's just too big.
No.
It wouldn't fit in it.
That's correct.
Yeah, I don't know. I can cast Fireball on it once. I mean, I could innovate if we had turns, but like, yeah, we're not fighting this thing. I can't do it. Like maybe if we had it aggroed onto Nimatep with mage armor on
It's
and like total defensing,
it's gonna be annoying, but I
then
think what
we'd
we're
probably be
doing is
fine.
we're actually, because we're gonna like lose camels and like some of our
We're
supplies
gonna have to
probably,
go back to town.
we're just gonna have to go back and, and resupply now.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose our tents probably if it wrecks them.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall, the whole thing was like 200 gold, 250 gold, so including the camel, not
Oh
a
yeah,
huge,
I'm not
huge
worried about
deal.
it financially.
Plus, then I can get this pelt made into something while we're out exploring. Is there like a good like wizard roby kind of item I could get?
Okay, I'm back.
Robe of the Archmage. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Those are
I don't know
expensive
what's
though.
good. I have a lot of money. I just need to know what's good. I mean, I have like.
Ugh,
Wait, I
man.
thought I had money. Wait, why do I? Oh yeah, I have 450 platinum.
This obsession with having the best of the best you have.
No, I just don't know what like items are good. I've looked through
Go look it up.
Yeah, go look it
some
up.
of the SRD stuff, but there's a lot of items to go through.
Yeah,
And then
well,
like which ones can you make out of like leopard skin or whatever the skin that's
anything that's like a cloth material. Or like a leathery.
yeah, no, I'm just saying it takes some yeah, some
Well,
chat, some knowledge, some looking around.
you want it, you earn it.
Yeah, yeah,
Alright.
I'll find it. Worst case, I'll just do a cloak of resistance.
Alright, what have
It's not a bad
we
idea.
decided to do as a whole?
We're still running.
Oh, we're going back to town probably after we hopefully escape
Yeah,
this
we're
thing,
going to
because
run away
with
from this and
losing a
go back
bunch,
to town.
losing some of our camels and supplies probably, and we're gonna be like, well, crap. Now we don't have everything we need.
Okay, well, it was a
Go
long journey from here. I just kind of made it short for the sake
Oh,
of
I know. It's
being.
going to be a long journey back
Yeah,
and a long journey
but
here. We're
if
going to
we
spend like a
are
week, but
missing
like
camels and tents, there's not much we can do.
if we're missing supplies, we have to go back and get new supplies.
Okay, alright. Okay, then you guys start to flee, and it starts to chase off some of the camels and enjoy
Yeah,
its
we're like
meal.
going to lose at least one, maybe two camels, and we're going to and probably supplies that were on the camels.
Okay. However, Raz, I do need 5 fortitude saves, potentially
Yeah.
less. We'll do one at a time, I guess. Oh, well, they're fortitude, so they don't affect the dex sticks. Okay, so one more time, hopefully.
I'm gonna focus rage for more
Okay.
con.
That was not enough. You'll need to try to save again. And again. Nope. One more save. Okay, so it looks like you end up taking 1, 2, 3 more hits of the poison. So in total, you're gonna take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dex damage. Unless somebody within combat or fleeing had an option to stop his poison.
Nope. Not that quickly. I can get rid of the dex damage,
Yeah.
like outside of combat.
I say I
Okay.
definitely
I
can't
still
cure
have
your
positive
poison.
dex, just it's 3.
Okay. So yeah. So
Yeah.
Raz is getting weaker and weaker as he's fleeing, holding his bite wound.
Yeah, hard to move.
So if Rats is having trouble moving, I might help him. It just depends.
I
Like,
have
is
this
he
spell.
able to move full speed or like and get away fine, or does he need
So
help?
when we're out of combat, at least, I'd be able to remove. I've probably cast it multiple times, but
Yeah, it's occupied right now.
yeah. I don't know. Do we just abandon the
5.
tents and we're just gonna not have tents?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think we
With the
just
trip back,
run.
our trip back's gonna be very lame. Might even take us. But yep, we're heading back.
And we're
That's the
on.
thing. We have to go back because we're probably going to be like in rough shape, even just traveling back because we don't have our supplies.
You can.
So like,
Yeah.
it basically completely derails the whole thing. We're kind of fucked. We just have to go back. So we're just gonna lose like 2 weeks of time here, basically, or whatever.
Yeah, no, there's. I mean, we could try and go back and get the tents afterwards, but it's really risky.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't. If there was a giant creature like this that attacked my campsite, there's no way I'm going back there. I'm just running. Unless we're going to die in the desert without it, but I think we have enough food and water on like the couple camels we saved to at least get us back.
Yeah. Well, we can create water, so we're not worried about water anyway.
That's
but...
true. We have enough food probably to get us back.
But yeah, not enough to stay and explore it, and then we wouldn't have enough to get back. So yep, we're gonna go back, probably maybe get our ass kicked on the way back too. I don't know.
Good.
Good.
Sounds like a challenge. I'm down.
Yeah.
I could use some healing too.
Oh yeah. Hopefully Nero can help out with that, or Layla can. I mean, Nero's like a healer, right? Like he can literally just heal you without us having to use Cure Light Wounds, Wand charges.
He can. Yeah, he can do with like the burn, like for non-lethal damage. But yeah, that's really good for like out of combat healing when you're not expecting more combat for the day.
Yep.
I can probably use a few charges. I use a restroom though, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess we're heading back to the city to go restock on supplies and get more camels.
Yep.
You guys can roll a
Roll what?
geography.
Okay.
And I will tell you information about that as soon as I find it. For some reason, I can't find it. I just want to get the directional information correct and distance information, I guess.
All right, I'm back. I use a couple cure serious wounds, I guess. Yeah,
What I
3
can tell
restorations
you
would
is that you
remove.
know that there is a more nearby town than all the way back to where you guys came from.
Okay, so if I'm aware of the town, I'll
Yeah.
kind of say, hey, we can go this way and find this town.
I'm just trying to figure out where in the world that is.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
So you have that option if you want to pursue it.
I think I'm just gonna have to hold on to this, these pelts until I have more money to get something cool, because the only thing I could do is cloak resistance +2, and that would be like all my money.
Yeah. Cool shit's
Yeah,
pretty
I don't
expensive.
really
Most of
need
us
an.
don't get it.
Oh yeah.
Unless it's given to us here.
Just gonna save
So
money for
what are you guys
staffs.
gonna do? Are you guys gonna pursue the other city,
The
a
other
nearby
town.
city, or
Yeah, nearby.
Yeah, there's something closer.
As long as we
Yeah,
know,
there's something
like,
closer that
if
we
I
can
know it's big
resupply.
enough to have that kind of stuff, yeah.
I mean, we just want mundane goods. We just want to get new camels and new tents.
Even
And
if it's like
Yeah,
a
food.
an open market or something. They have like little bazaars out in the middle of the desert sometimes.
As long as it's not too bizarre.
I don't know why it's so hard to find
God,
information when
freaking
you know it's there and you
Titan
just can't seem
centipede.
to see it when you're reading. Um, I know there's a city nearby. I just don't know what direction it is. So for flavor, it's gonna take you guys some time to get there, and we're gonna
Sure.
do that.
We don't
Okay.
have to.
Are you going to explore any of the hexes that you may cross through?
No.
no,
No.
we don't. We're like
We're
low, super
literally
low
just
on supplies now.
Okay, then
trying to
I
get
want
back to
each
resupply.
one of
Yep.
you to roll a percentage.
10 comes after 8. Hey, is 90 good?
Okay, let's see.
Pluto, you only rolled 1d10.
Nope, that was a. No,
Oh,
maybe it
you
was.
actually rolled a 9
I'm pretty
on
sure
the
I rolled a
D100.
9% though.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Hey, you got 9%, I got 90%, so if it's good, low, or good, bad, or sorry, high, bad, or low, bad, we got both covered. God, I want some ridiculous creature encounter
Roll
right now.
perceptions.
Oh, I might see something. Oh, I almost had the best.
Okay, you guys are passing through some rocky area, and you all see
Is
in the
this like a few days
distance-
later?
Yeah. We're just many days
Okay,
later.
because I probably would have restoration Raztek's dex damage
And
off
healed.
Yeah, go ahead
over
and
the
fix
course of a
your
couple days.
ailments. And in the distance, you guys see a big rock moving around and like slamming other rocks. Knowledge planes, if you want to know more about what's going on over there in the distance. Safe distance from
Definitely.
Pops, do you think that is and Layla, you think that is a greater earth elemental over there? He seems mad and irate and he's like slamming at other rocks. What do you do?
Is it like the direction we need to go to the city, or is it just off to the side?
I mean,
I think
not
even if it is, we go
necessarily.
around.
Yeah. You avoid it?
Okay.
We could avoid it.
Yeah,
Roll
I don't see any
stealth.
reason to get entangled with the greater earth elemental.
No?
That seems irate.
I'm guessing that's all of us.
Yeah, yeah, just
Hey,
Hold up a minute.
the D20s with no mods are
Did you say
wonderful.
you restorationed me again?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think everyone would really be
This is a
like
few
full
days
health at
later,
this
so
point.
I'd have restorationed and
And
probably
cure
healed
light
you over
bonus.
the course of a couple days.
Yeah.
Like I probably wouldn't have done it all in one go necessarily because I don't
But
want to.
after 2-3 days, definitely
I
there.
would want to have left some slots open in case of them, like for combat if it came up.
Okay.
But
Layla, you want to
Mhm.
do a stealth?
yeah,
Avoid
I'm getting to it.
detection. Yeah.
I'm getting to it.
Okay. Okay. You guys avoid detection and avoid the greater earth elemental.
Alright, cool.
Hey, there's some good news.
Yeah, some good news. And after many, many days, you guys eventually get to a little town.
Alright. We'll restock. Get some more camels to replace the ones that we lost, and get back my or our tents or something, and rations.
So it's now in the next month, then, right, Saraneth?
I don't know the details at the moment, so we're just winging things at the moment.
Get
I
back
will
the
have
14
those
rations.
details. But it's just I don't know why I can't find the information I need. I know it's here, I just can't find it.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I hate when that happens. When you know you have that information somewhere, it's just like, where is it?
Okay.
So this is a little town.
Like you remember
They
reading
do
it.
not have money, so you're not going to get to buy magical things and stuff like that. And they
Oh,
probably
sure.
Right.
don't want to buy.
We're gonna
your
give them
magical
money.
Things. Yeah.
We just want to buy
We just want the
a
mundane
couple of
stuff.
replacement camels, some tents, and refreshing our food supplies.
What do you say we like split the cost between all of us so we each pay
Yeah, I
what,
spent
like
some money.
50 gold? And then we can get a couple camels. How many
How much
people
Camels
do
are
did
we have?
camels
more than
3,
cost
4,
again,
5.
50
actually?
150.
Okay, yeah.
So that's
So we
gonna
all pay.
be like 75 gold each to get a couple camels and other tents and various supplies.
So deduct 75
Yeah,
from everyone.
I threw 100.
All right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say
Wait,
75. I think is
75
reasonable.
times 5 is not 5 camels.
We're not buying 5
Do we need
camels.
5?
We didn't
I
lose.
thought we
We
only
didn't lose
needed.
all of our camels.
Did we
We
lose
lost.
all our camels?
I don't know. You never
No,
said
we
you
lost
wouldn't have
some of
gotten
our
them
camels.
back. You just Raz let all the camels
Well, I
go,
thought
and then
we
you guys
had
fled. You did
some-
not say that you retrieved anything or went back or at all. So
I chased my camel down. I'm faster than my camel.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was
handle
gonna say
animal.
I think we would have chased down a couple if that's
roll a handle
like
animal.
they
To...
scattered. The
I
ones that
don't
went the
have
direction
handle
we went, we
animals,
would
so
have
I
chased
guess
down.
I have no fucking camels, no food. We starved to death in the desert. Like my food was on my camel,
I mean, yeah, you guys.
like in the saddlebags.
Okay, Raz gets a camel or two back. That's why I was asking. I was like, and you guys were like, "No, we're leaving," and it's like, "Oh."
Yeah, well,
okay,
I think we
Well, I didn't know he-
assumed that we had a couple.
I assumed that he released
camels
some of the
already.
camels. I didn't assume
Not-
he like shooed them all away.
Yeah, he said he lets
Yeah.
all the camels go and scatters all the camels. Or I think scatters all the camels.
Sure, but
Yeah.
I
Which
think we would have
I mean,
chased
yeah, it
down
would've-
the 2 or
Somebody
3 that
random.
went the same direction we went, or the
Yeah,
the
we
ones
can
that
still
weren't
find some of
distracting
them.
the thing.
Yeah, you
So-
got somebody who knows any
I think-
animals,
yeah.
so it's
Okay.
survived. But
I mean, I got
we
to the camels
buy-
like the same time as he did. Mine, I could have stopped mine
You know.
from running away.
I guess do we need to buy 2 or 3 camels? Is a question.
3.
Okay.
Okay.
So that means we need to pay like 100 gold each.
Yeah, I threw 100 in there.
Ish.
Okay,
Right,
I
that's
can do that.
450 and then 50 gold for various other supplies.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. 100 gold. Maybe we tell them of what just happened and they feel sad and give us a little bit of a discount. Not that
I doubt it.
I'm trying to not that I'm trying to spend less gold just for flavor.
Okay. Well, I have a good idea of where you guys are. It's just I
That's good because I don't.
still don't see the information.
God, what happened to undead? I want to cast maximize cure spells spontaneously against undead. That sounds awesome.
Okay, where is that map? And then also close that. So we're just gonna guesstimate. So you guys are gonna get materials and then go right back there
Yeah.
to the same hex, or
Uh, we might avoid that hex, honestly. I guess I never acknowledged it, but after the fact, do I know if that kind of creature is territorial or if it travels around a lot? There's the roll. Oh
you
boy.
don't know. It was too dark. It was too big. It was a
That's
centipede of sorts.
perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh. Let me get this back up because I closed it. Here we go. Okay, go ahead and put you guys' diamond where you intend to go. And then I'll just
Do we still want to go
guesstimate
to
some
like these
time.
plateau-y places? I don't know. Did we go? Do you know if we went like north, south, east, or west to the city?
No.
Okay. Well, somewhere in the plateaus is where we probably would go, unless we went north and maybe we'd go to like the mountains.
Just pick a spot. I don't know where else I can read to find what I... Like, they gave me a name of the town and everything, but I can't find it. So but it's a little village. It's got nothing in it, so it's nothing special. I'm pretty sure you came from, like, the northeast area.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm cool with going where the diamond is right now.
Maybe not to northeast area. I don't know. Irrelevant. It's really not. It doesn't matter. Just, yeah, where exactly do you want to go? And we'll head there and I'll push the clock forward.
Where the diamond is.
Okay. Everybody roll a percentage. I am so frustrated because we have like 2 people missing and I'm just... There's so much for me to manage right now and I'm getting frustrated.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
no,
want
I
to
know.
roll for them anymore. Like, I don't...
I get you.
Because it's like if I put encounters up against you, it's like I have to role play what these people are doing, and I don't know
I
what
mean,
the fuck they're
I don't know,
doing.
and I hate to say it, but I think we might need to give Derek an ultimatum and just be like, dude, if you're not gonna show up to like every other session, like, do you want to be in this game or not? I know he's been having computer issues lately too, but like, I don't know. I
He
mean, I hate to
doesn't
say it because
give
he's my
us
friend, but like,
warnings. He doesn't update us. He
Yeah.
we
doesn't
never know
tell
Yeah,
either.
I
us.
That's
agree
the
with
other thing
Pluto.
too. We know if he's not going to be here, if he could at least tell us he's not going to be here, then that, you know. But like, then like, it would be a little bit more forgivable to have like shoddy attendance. But like, we never know. We're like always like people always are always asking me like, is Derek going to be here? And I'm like, I don't no idea. Like, so I mean, if he doesn't want
Yeah,
to
and I hate to
be in
do
the
that
game enough
because
to
I know
show
you're
up,
his
then
secretary. Yeah.
right. If he's
Uh,
but it's like if he's not going to be in there, we should just like just tell him he's like not in the party anymore. And like it sucks, but
yeah. Kind of does. So I'm gonna guess that your guys' whole like regrouping and stuff and coming back is gonna take 2 weeks. So we're gonna just put the clock on the 13th.
Okay.
And
Okay.
we're going to say, okay, so you're gonna just go through all the hexes to get to the where the diamond is.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're gonna explore that hex then. So go ahead and roll your
Yes.
perceptions to explore. We spend an entire day doing this. I'm also partly frustrated that I don't have my ultra widescreen, so like I don't have all the display space that I normally do.
Yeah.
So like I'm
Well, next
constantly
session will be
closing and
better.
opening windows and shuffling them and
Yeah,
And
I won't be here
I already
next
said as
week.
well.
Week after I won't
You
be.
won't. Oh, the week after. Okay, yeah. I actually will be here next week, but I'll be late probably. I'm expecting I'll be half an hour to an hour late, but I will be here. I don't have the exact time because I got a thing I got to do at work at 8 o'clock, and I expect I'll take about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So I'll probably be leaving from work like around when Pathfinder starts.
okay. Yeah, I'll probably forget, but remind me at that time.
I'll post something on Discord about it. But I am going to be missing Friday next week, so I know that for sure.
Okay.
Or this upcoming week, so I'll make sure you have like an updated stat block of my character and whatnot.
Okay. So after long travels back and forth through the desert, you guys are getting more skilled at it. So far you've avoided gnolls, and you're lucky at that. You guys get to this location and you start to explore. And let me. I don't even have my reference manual open. That's probably why I'm so lost. Wait, are you in this part? No. This part. I was just gonna read straight from the PDF, but it's easier this way. Okay. A high finger of rock thrusts out of the desert. Its sides scorns smooth from sand or from wind and sand. A vast nest perches atop the massive tor, an incongruous Ari constructed around what appears to be sea-going galley. And you see these rocky spires everywhere. They're with twisting valleys and jagged rubble and drifts of loose sand, and the rocky spires are like about 340 feet high, composed of smooth, weathered sandstone. You can climb them if you want. That is an option.
I'm not interested in climbing.
So let's go exploring here.
Yeah, and so you guys start doing your exploring, and everybody but Wiz Pops notices a very big bird coming your way. Go ahead and roll initiatives.
Okay.
Ah, shit, I don't have a map for all this stuff. What do you call these? Just rocky spires? Let's see. Google Images, don't fail me.
Ooh, initiative.
Rocky spires, images. Okay. Is there like a top down, maybe? No such image exists. Alright then. We're gonna use, what map are we gonna use? We'll just use the same map we've been using. Okay. How do we do on our... Oh, did I just delete my type of word? Ah, yes, and I have to roll theirs as well. Initiative. Initiative. Alright, looks like everybody beat it on the surprise round. In the distance, not Whizpops, but Nimitep sees a really big bird. I don't think Nimitep has knowledges. Maybe? Not the correct knowledge. She does not know. She's gonna take a total defense. Can you do that in a surprise round? Total defense? Yeah. The
Yeah.
crane thing, yeah. Okay, we're gonna do that. Nero does not know what we're supposed to do, so he's gonna hold his action. Layla. It's a knowledge nature if you want to identify the bird. It looks like it's like gargantuan size.
I don't have knowledge nature.
Okay. Yeah, it's in the distance in the sky and it looks really big, like gargantuan size.
Oops, wrong one. Yeah, I activate my Cloak of Darkness. I already have the buff on me, but yeah.
Didn't check if Nero had it. Let me check. Oh, he does. Okay. Oh. Did I not put the thing on? There. We'll do that. 20. Is 20 enough? I think these might be common enough to have him know the DC here. Okay. Nero tells you that that is a rock. Be careful. It likes to pick prey up and take it back to its nest. These birds are legendary for carrying things as large as elephants. Perhaps larger.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say it was a rock?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I figured. It's like that's the sort of thing you'd run into out here, I feel like. Cool.
Raz, surprise round action?
Does it look like it's coming for us?
Yes, but it is, like, maybe, like, 200 feet away. In the sky.
Okay. Then I'm going to apply this wyvern poison to one of my arrows. And I'm going to quick draw my bow. So that's my turn. I apply poison to an arrow. And I got my bow in hand.
Okay. It gets closer for a surprise move, and it's now 120 feet closer. I'm just going to put it on the map here. That's not its distance, but it's 120 right now.
Okay.
Alright, round 1. Oh, Whizpops, do you see it now? Why, yes you do.
Oh, yeah.
It's 120 feet away, you said?
Yeah.
So Whizpops might have a spell that's got long enough range. Something there.
Probably have something here. But I might just cast True Strike on myself. That
That's
sounds
not
like a
bad.
good idea. Let's do that.
You can prep for a touch
So I'll
spell.
cast True Strike and
Yep.
for a ray spell called Innervation, because that's all I do now.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Can I see what this thing is to knowledge it,
Yeah, knowledge nation.
or is it too far? Okay, I figured it might be too far, but
Yeah, you know the same thing Nero knows. It's a rock. There's no special defenses to it or anything like that. It's just known for
It's just
being
a
a
really
really
big bird.
big bird that can carry things, really big things.
Big Bird.
Big bird, yes. Nemetep. Does Nemetep have ranged weapon? No, a dart. Okay, Nemetep's gonna get in front of Wispops and take total defense. Dang it, I'm lost on our page. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Nero. Nero is going to. It's 120 feet from Nero. And so that is in his range. So I think he has to burn himself. Whatever you guys are. You guys 7 right now? 7. Burn himself. And extend his range to 120 feet. How convenient. And fire. And he misses. Okay. Layla. Did Pluto step away?
Not that I know.
Sorry,
Ah,
a
cool.
little distracted. It's I don't know if I have any long range enough spells here to hit this thing from here, so I might have to wait. Let me double check what's this range on this spell.
You could ready.
Yeah, it's yeah, already an action to cast a spell when it gets within 30 feet. Assuming that it does. Probably does, unless it just flies over us or something.
Okay. Raz?
Wish I had an invisibility sphere or something right now. I could just turn us all invisible.
That'd
fly
I'm
be
gonna
over
take
us.
2 attacks on it. I'm gonna fire outside of my range increment, so it's gonna be a -2.
Okay.
But I'm gonna focus rage and give myself more dex. Let's see, yep, that's it right there. And yeah, the first arrow is gonna be the poisoned one. Uh-oh, why did I roll so many? Oh, because I have myself targeted.
Rock and yourself. Okay.
But I did hit the thing.
So you auto hit the rock. You auto miss the rock.
You critically hit both the rock and yourself.
You critically
Did I?
hit
I
the
did.
rock. Okay, yeah, so yeah, you critically hit the rock. And the other's a miss for it.
Okay,
Yep.
so alright, cool. That's some damage on the board. And it needs to
That's
make
like
a
a
fortitude save. DC
longbows are
17.
they're ×3 crits,
They're
aren't
times
they?
3.
Yeah, that should be pretty good then.
That'll do some damage.
Alright. You wound it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
I wonder
potentially
what it's
poisoned.
going to do on its turn.
Yeah, potentially poisoned. I
Uh,
used the wyvern poison
gotcha.
against it.
So fortitude.
Yep, DC 17.
Ooh, after my
2
turn, I'm gonna
consecutive
order
saves.
food.
It's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
that's my turn.
It's going to. That kind of hurt. That was rude.
Yeah, hopefully I'll just pull aggro here.
It's going to do a single move. It's now 40 feet closer to the 40 feet from the party. Yes, sure.
Does not trigger my action then.
I got to back it up a square. It's like 40 feet.
And it casts a spell!
No.
It's a wizard rock.
It's gonna then move and it's gonna start circling. Let's circle this way. Let's circling. It might be 30 feet from you now, Layla. I don't know.
No. Well, maybe. I guess it does it from center to center, doesn't it?
It should be, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely within 30 feet. Okay. Although it is up in the air. But yeah, I'm thinking that even still, it's probably... I mean, I wanted to cast a close range spell. Yeah, it probably actually has a range of like 40 anyway. So I'm gonna cast Soundburst on it.
Okay.
It's probably got good fort, so it's probably not likely to work, but maybe. Yeah, I just do damage to it.
Saves.
Barely, though.
Okay. Alright, and that's its turn. So it looks like it's
And that sets my initiative to right after Raztak now.
Yeah. Oh.
Not that that matters too much. Just in her party, we can always shift her initiatives around however we want, really.
Okay,
And all of our maps look the same. I'm
yeah, they
going
didn't
to
supply me with,
cast
like, terrain maps.
Innervation,
And I didn't really think about what this
which
terrain
has
looked
a...
like.
How far away is this thing actual distance away, or is it further?
It's actual distance away now.
Okay, so 5 feet per 2 levels. We're level 7. So plus 5 times 6, 30. So 55 feet. Haha. It's in range. Let's innervate it. I want to move so I have a... no, I'm fine. I have a clean shot. Right, I don't have to worry about Layla being in the way. Where is my range attack? Wait, do I just... Where's my range attack? I think I've just been rolling a d20 without BAB this whole time.
You gotta go to combat. Combat and then go to range at the bottom.
Ah, there we go. 29.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Oh wait, I should have just hit the... Oh, I hit the button on the thing because it's a touch, but it hits anyways. That's what I did wrong. Okay. And it gets D4 negative levels. One negative level. Damn. Could have been better. And then, yeah, that's all I'm doing, I think. I should probably click that, use the spell. There we go. That's my turn. And hit the bouton.
Let's see. Nimitep.
I want to get in the habit of hitting the next turn button.
Nimitep is total defense. Not sure what else I can do. Nero is going to
Go intimidate it, Nimitep.
shoot at it now. And misses. Alright, Raz.
I'm gonna fire off 2 more arrows. Alright, that's my turn.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna order food. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
I could try sound bursting it again, I guess. Yeah, we'll just try that again. Darn. 1 damage. I'm scared, so I move back a little bit too.
Okay.
After casting my spell.
Alright, it is going to fly by, attack Raz.
Okay.
With its 15-foot reach.
Okay, I'm back.
And it's gonna attack with the talons. And it hits. And it's also gonna try to grab you. And it succeeds. And you are now in the air with the bird.
Well, I'm gonna
Wow,
try to,
so
as soon as he gets
talented.
grabbed, I'm gonna take an immediate action to do Liberating Command again.
Okay.
So you get an Escape Artist check with a plus 14. Which might not be enough. I don't think you have like ranks in it, so it's not. This is definitely not a gimme, but it might get you out of it.
That was close to a 20.
That was not
No.
enough.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay.
Oh no!
Okay, let's get this grappled condition.
It needs more negative levels.
Raztek's gonna get carried away to its lair, and we'll never see him again.
and then it just flies away, and we never see Raz again.
That's what it wants to do. So I mean,
Oh
maybe.
no!
I mean, if we kill it midair, or if I fall, I still have the best chance of surviving because I have so much HP.
Okay. Oh, did I
Oh, you
do
forgot
the
to do
claw
damage to him.
Good point. You said HP, and I was like, oh yeah. I'll take some about that. Okay. Right, Wisp Pops. Raz is getting carried away by a really big bird. And I don't have enough map for this, so I'm gonna move everybody back here.
I don't think creating a pit's gonna help in this situation. Boy, it's...
No, it's not. So, okay, there we go. Alright. There we go.
What can I do?
Give grease.
No.
No. Okay.
I don't think I do. It might even be a sin school for me.
No, it's conjuration. It's definitely not.
Oh, okay. I do not have it on my spell list, unfortunately. Yeah, this is definitely a time to cast a spontaneous spell. I'm just not sure if anything will work. Oh no. Bye, Raz. I have literally nothing to... Unless I one-shot it, like I could fireball it. But that's not going to do enough. And it would hurt Raz.
Well, anytime it takes damage, it has to. I guess technically, it has to make a fly check when it takes damage.
Yep. Yeah, it has wings. It has to make
So if you do a lot of damage to it, it makes the check hard enough. I mean, when I did with the sound burst, it probably wasn't enough to. That's why I didn't care because I was only doing like.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile, I
It
think.
probably lost some height when Raztak hit it with the bow earlier.
Yeah, a little bit.
Although it was
But it
far enough
used
away, it
it
didn't really
to
matter.
swoop in. Yeah.
It just came back up, yeah,
Yeah.
or it was swooping
I'm
down
gonna
anyway.
cast Magic Missile, I think. I don't think I have anything like else
Yeah.
that's gonna do damage besides Fireball, which would hurt Raz.
You get like
So I
4
think I
missiles or
get
something.
4 missiles, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to hit cast more. I need to hit damage 4 times. So it takes 11 points of damage only. Those are some bad rolls. 2 ones, yeah.
Okie dokie. You do some damage.
Let Raz go.
I don't see any. Okay, maybe if I scour through her inventory, does she have ranged weapons? I see crossbow bolts. Is there a crossbow? I see arrows. Is there a bow? Nah, she doesn't have a crossbow. Oh wait, there's a master light crossbow in her apartment in Wati. Oh shit.
Damn.
Okay, well. Star Fox wasn't here to say what he brought with him or not, so.
If his character sheet says it's in his house, then it's in his house.
Yeah, but he
'Cause
wasn't
we prepped to leave.
here.
Yes, or
when
last
you guys
session.
prepped. Yeah, he wasn't.
He wasn't here for that one either.
Yeah,
Oh, is it? Oh,
But,
that's right.
yeah.
Vacation.
yeah.
Oh
I
well,
don't know
I
how
don't
to
know.
equip in this thing. How do you make things equipped? Did that do it? No, it didn't. Shit, I would have to like configure it. I'm just gonna roll a dice. A 2 will not hit. Okay. Maybe she's got a second one. 2 attack. No, she would have had to have pulled it out and loaded it, so she would not have gotten. No, she can have 2 attacks now. No, she can't. It's a crossbow. She doesn't. 1 attack. She misses with a 2. I'll just show you what I rolled then. Okay. Nero. I'm not rolling good for you guys at all. I'm sorry. Okay, Nero is going to fire his ray at it. He should be like getting empowered buffs by now. I just don't know what they are and anything. That's why I like want the Hero Lab sheet. But you're right.
Hey, hit.
Need to talk to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he wants to be here, he needs to put in more effort to
More effort.
actually be here, or at least communicate with us.
Okay, that was a fair amount of damage. Alright, Raz. You're not too high off
It
the
didn't
ground
fall?
just yet, but what was you
Yeah.
have to do?
I'm gonna make it hurt. I'm gonna keep my longbow in one hand and quick draw my battle axe with the other.
Okay.
I'm gonna start smacking it.
Yeah, you can full round it.
Yep. I'm gonna keep my rage going.
Yay, quick draw.
Attack. And reckless abandon.
Raz is not gonna get carried by a bird today.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna get carried, but I'm gonna make it hurt.
Oh.
Slash at its talons. Make it release
I
you.
suppose if you do enough damage, it might be like, I don't like this, and it might just drop you.
I don't want to hold this thing. You might just kill it.
No, it's not damaged enough.
That's
Okay.
a lot of damage.
You heard it. Blood splatters on you as you fly away.
Yep.
Whoops.
That's my turn.
Didn't know you were gonna do that. Layla, what would you like to do?
I could either try to entangle it with Shadow Trap.
Its shadow is so far away from it when it's in the air, though.
That's true. If the shadow's on the ground and it's up in the air, it might just not work. because they have
Yeah,
to
I
have
don't
a
know how
shadow to
that
do
spell
it.
works, but
Well, it does have something about flying creature. A flying creature can hover in place or fall while entangled in this manner. So it looks like it does work versus flying things.
okay, it's not gonna get that technical with.
Yeah. So I'm gonna attempt shadow trap on it. Ah, alright,
Oh my god,
nothing
it
happened.
met. Is that
Yeah,
with
I've
the
had
negative
like
level though?
yeah, it should. It should
It should
automatically do it.
automatically count. Okay, I'm just saying that the one point would help.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is
I should
configured
have
correctly
blinded it
too,
actually.
so
That's what I should have done.
nah, that wouldn't have helped either though. It's a will save, so
So, if it's blind, it can't fly back to its lair.
no, well, yeah, maybe.
Hopefully. Maybe I have another chance if it doesn't get too far away. It's a medium range spell.
Alright. What's it gonna do? Is it gonna maintain its grapple and then continue flying away?
Aye.
At this point,
I'm
think
pretty sure
Raz
Raz
might-
just kill it.
Raz might just kill it at this point if it tries
If
to.
Raz-
It can only do so much
Yeah.
damage to me, like
It can't
to
kill
grapple,
Raz
so
before Raz kills it at this point.
we'll see.
It might not be smart enough to
So
quite
yeah,
realize
but
that
it
yet,
keeps
too.
its grapple. But now we gotta see what it does.
It might just like fly up and drop you.
Oops, I didn't mean to hit that button. Not that button. I'm gonna untarget.
Critical. I see a confirmed crit there.
Yeah, but it didn't actually get to do that attack roll because it did a grapple instead.
Yeah, it's just doing automatic damage.
Okay, so
Uh,
Raz, like you like start whacking at it and cutting it, and it's like cawing and screaming at the sounds of the pain,
Mhm.
and it like it digs its claws deep into you, but then it just lets go of you, and you're gonna fall 30 feet.
Okay. Okay. Not too
yeah, that's
bad.
not bad at all. It's only 30 feet in the air.
Yeah, we haven't gotten very far yet. Like rounds kind of take a while, and you take 11 fall damage.
Okay. And I'm prone on the ground.
Yeah, and it starts.
So I'll
to
add that onto my 31.
Yeah, and it looks like it's gonna start to fly away, upward, up to the spires and stuff. Are you guys going to do anything about that?
Okay.
I'm going to fireball it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some last shots in on it.
All right.
Yeah, if
I'm
we can take it
gonna
down,
move its
that'll
distance a
that'll
bit,
feed us
but-
for days.
But yeah, go for it. It's higher
I'll,
up. into
Fireball
the
is a
air now.
range
I'll stand
of
up.
long.
Yeah.
I'll stand up
Yeah,
and get
hundreds of
one hit
feet.
on it.
Dang, it saved. But
Yeah.
oh, it wasn't enough. It only did 10 damage.
It
Damn.
wasn't enough.
It might be enough with everyone else getting it, like
with
me
yeah,
and
with
Raz
everyone
Tech
else's attacks,
helping out.
hopefully.
Now I already rolled low for the second attack on Nimitep, so her other bolt misses at this point. Nero
Raz?
says
No, not
That was almost
oh
a
my
crit.
god.
It's in 120 feet range, so we'll,
Oh, good.
Oh, he
That should be
hits.
it.
there you go.
Yes.
Yeah, he killed it.
And the bird falls.
Ah,
We
you
have more
killed
meat.
my good.
It's gonna be a lot of meat.
Think
a
about
lot
the
of-
arrows, and I know you said like headdress, but all the stuff you can make out of the feathers. That's cool.
And you guys can consider this hex explored.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I
The
might pick
eggs,
some
though, are, like,
feathers
worth the
just
most.
as like potential. I don't know. There may be
Yeah, if we
potential
can
uses
find-
later, but I'll pick
if it
like
has-
10 feathers.
If it has a nest with eggs in it,
They're probably way up in the
yeah.
in like those mesas.
And who
stuff
knows
like
where it
that.
actually is?
Well, that's exactly what
We
happened.
would have to let it live and try
Like,
to track it.
if I got Raz up there, Raz may or may not live or die. I don't know. And the bird may or may not live up there with Raz, to be honest. But you guys would have had
We'd
to
find
find
the
a way
nest.
to get up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could get up there easily.
I mean,
just
we can get up
fly.
there. Layla can fly, yeah.
Whizpops has levitate, even though he doesn't have fly yet.
I feel like a lot of times when they write these adventures, they
Yeah.
forget that people fly in these games, you know?
Well, I mean, early
Flight
on,
is perfectly
we're
Wait, do
achievable
I have
by level 7.
levitate? I don't think I do have levitate.
you definitely do, because or maybe you used a scroll last
I
time. I
used
don't
a
remember.
scroll one
Scroll,
time.
yeah.
And you never actually
Yeah.
learned it. You just, no.
I never learned it.
Okay.
But I could probably get up there using Whizpop magic.
Yeah.
Getting down's a different story, but I could get up.
I'll take your word for it.
You just hear Whizpop rambling about how he could get up to the nest if he only knew where it was.
If you only knew.
Alright, well, good job.
So, you guys gotta rest here. And then choose what
Raz has
next
been
you
taking a
want to
beating
explore.
in these explorations.
I mean, I got more banged up by the centipede than this thing.
Yeah, I'm just saying in general with, like, you're just getting targeted a lot, is all.
Yep. I'm just gonna take some meat from this thing and cook it later. There'll be plenty. Plenty of meat.
Yeah, bird meat's pretty good.
Can't say too much about the feathers, though.
I say I collected some of the nicer feathers. Not like a
But yeah,
bunch,
we'll
so if
rest.
you want to collect some for like a headdress or something, you should collect
So
those.
we'll
But I
rest.
just collected a few for
Maybe.
like maybe arrows or crafts later. Oh, I'll
You guys
I'll
wanna
decorate
rest?
my staff with a feather or two. That'd be so cool. Have like little tokens of like different creatures we fought on my magic staff.
Yeah. Alright, yeah,
Resting?
we rest.
Yes? Okay, Nero will heal Raz up.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Roll your nighttime perceptions.
So I don't know where we go in the morning. This is a giant desert, and we're just exploring around.
Just explore some more.
Yeah.
Yep, it's like Kingmaker all over.
Yeah, the funny thing is that creature, the rock, is its
That's how you
CR
fly
is,
in
I
Zelda.
believe, the same as the centipede, but because it's like stuff is a little bit more spread out than the centipede, it doesn't quite hit like as hard as the centipede does.
Yeah.
The reason the centipede is so
was-
dangerous is because it's all banking on one attack.
Yeah.
The centipede was just a 7d2 on the encounter chart for this area. So it wasn't that high up, but I was like, after I hit you with it, I was like, oh my. This is not
Like, because it hits really hard.
Yeah, it's like, I know it's easy to hit. It's got a decent health pool though, but nothing.
It's like when your players fight like a hill giant or something for the first time. Like, it's not that high of a CR, but because it's so big and it usually only has like one attack.
It probably
it's
has a low
dumb.
will save, right? I mean, it's immune to mind affecting, but it probably has a
Well,
low
that's the
will
problem
save.
with the centipede. You have to hit it with like non-mind affecting will save.
Yeah. So if
And
I hit it with Shadow
reflexes are
Trap,
bad too.
if I hit it with Shadow Trap, then you could just pick it off from a range, you know?
It has weaknesses,
I have a hard
but
time
its
getting out.
one strength overcompensates for its weaknesses
Yeah.
at like these levels. But yeah, I mean, still interesting. Like the rock is a more it's a more balanced encounter, oddly enough.
Yeah. Alright, yeah.
CRs are
So, do you guys look for its nest?
No, probably not.
Okay.
It involved a lot of climbing and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Nah, we can just leave its nest alone. It's dead anyway.
We got some food out of it, at least.
Yeah. I'll cook it.
Yeah, the same CR.
The good news is we're getting close to a level.
Yeah, that's, I think that's the point of this desert.
Let's try and make that the goal of this session.
It's really just, it's very sparse, but very dangerous. I know it doesn't seem sparse, but you guys are kind of just going to, like, I don't know, locations. I don't know.
Yep.
Anyways. If you did what Pluto
Well,
said,
in
like
an
a
arid
spiral
desert.
thing, you would be, like, bored for days, basically. Yeah.
In an arid desert, like, the things have to be tough to survive out here, so that's why you run
Yeah.
across a lot of, like, really tough things.
Yes.
Even more so in the parched lands.
Mm-hmm. Good place to hide secrets.
Yeah, although you guys flew over most of it.
That's true, we did. It wasn't my idea, but it was a brilliant idea. So, where are we? What are we? Where it's, you guys get through the, night. No encounters. You managed to survive.
Let's go here.
Okay. Here. Where's my map?
I think I do need to take Vital Strike on Raz. Just, it's like, it's low quality like early on, but once you do start getting like the improved and graders, it makes up for it.
You guys have explored 2 hexes now. Minus your XP for that.
I don't know if it's
'Cause you
worth
can use
the
it with
feet
range
cost
attacks,
to go
too.
deep into it, though. Yeah, you can. That's true, but I don't
Well,
know.
that's the thing though, is that it becomes worth it once you get the other ones.
I mean, you can get a lot of stuff with those feats, you know?
You could.
Oh. What time is it? Okay. Go ahead and roll your exploring perceptions.
Okay.
You. Whiz pops?
I don't see anything. I'm whiz pops. But
I
yeah,
never did this.
my food should be here soon. I'm hungry.
I just have a hard time with like going deep into Vital Strike on a non-fighter when you could be taking things like Iron Will, combat reflexes, blind fight, like just general all around really good feats. I don't know. I mean, it's your character. Might be worth it. Might be good.
Okay.
It's definitely nice when you get staggered or something.
You guys tell me how you want to approach this. You're not immediately at it just yet, but in the distance you see a large, vaguely hexagonal mound stands atop a stone
More
outcrop jutting out of the badlands below. Winding gullies and steep ravines carve through the harsh landscape. I'll just put that there for you guys to read.
Alright.
Do you approach the mound? What do you do? What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's explore it.
Other than that, everything else in the hex seems normal. Okay. You guys begin to approach, and you are halted by some things.
Okay.
This map might What the hell is going on, animals?
Or this is like a hive or something.
These dogs are making me nervous. What are we
Oh,
doing?
food's
Where are
here.
we? Here we are. Okay.
Here, B.
This thing here. This. Gosh darn it. Okay. Okay. So you guys start to approach, and you are halted by a bunch of beings. And go ahead and roll initiatives, because that's pretty much gonna happen. And I'll have you on a map here in a second. They didn't grid it, which is weird because they gridded the, no, they didn't grid it. Oh, they did grid it. Okay. Weird. Okay. I guess what's happening. This might take a moment for you guys to load. Oh, my cats want to play fight. Not right now, guys. You're gonna make me all agitated. Because then the dogs will, like, get all excited.
Okay, got my food. Oh, this is some high-res stuff. It's loading slow.
I don't know if it's that high res, but...
Or your internet's bad.
Yeah, it's probably it.
I have like a fourth quarter of the map, the left quarter. So I see the
Yeah.
compass.
That's all you're gonna see, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'll
it's
reveal
not
a
loading
little
slow,
bit
you're
more.
just revealing stuff manually.
Okay. Let's get you guys onto the map, and everybody roll. Place yourselves how you would be like approaching, obviously, from whatever direction.
Okay. I imagine me and Nematep are up at the front.
Okay. And what happens? Is this really gonna do? I think they have an unfinished map, like it's not... It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Anywho... so... You guys are in this, like, rocky outcrop, approximately 75 feet above the floor of the ravine. You guys probably, like, flew or climbed here, to get up to here.
Okay.
So just place him.
Are we just hand waving that? Because it's not necessarily a simple thing unless we have. I guess we'd have rope.
You're not in any
Yeah, we do.
threatening. You're not being threatened as you're doing it. So
Alright, so we just take 10 climbing on a rope.
yeah, they'll help you out.
Yeah, like
that.
Nematep has a climb speed. I can fly.
Yeah,
Probably
as long as
Nematep
you
with the
guys
climb
get up
speed
there and
goes
give
up.
me a rope, then it's fine.
Yeah, Nematep has a climb speed. Probably goes up there with a rope for us, and the rest of us are able to get up on the rope.
Okay.
No, we never had the Knight's Rest button, so like all my spells are used. I can just undo that, I guess.
All these names are revealed. They didn't finish the encounter, like place them on the map. Or if they did, they put it on the wrong map. I don't. Anyways, you guys come up here and you are greeted by a bunch of creatures that start to come out
And
of
like,
the hive. Some of them are already out of the hive. And,
yeah, they do look like bees. Do we need? Can we just run away? Do
so
we
they
need to
look
be here?
very aggressive, and it looks like you're going to have to fight them, unless you guys can find some other means not to. So you are in initiatives for right now, and we'll see what you decide to do. But yeah, Layla. There's another one. He's not showing. There we go.
I had never rolled initiative, but I just did now.
Hold on. I need to get. Is that all of them?
So
Yeah,
I'm
you
at the
rolled
bottom of the
super
turn
low
order.
anyway.
It's perfect.
It's perfect.
No, they
How
look
many people can I get with this
defensively
spell?
aggressive. Like this is our home. You know. You know how bees are.
Alright. I'll just, oops, that was the wrong bouton. I'm just gonna cast Bless on the whole party, I guess. Activate my flying thing and fly back, where they hopefully won't kill me. I'll hover out over here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Brass, what are you trying to do?
I try to talk them down. I tell them that we don't mean to. We mean no harm. I don't know if they understand me, but I will ready a standard action if I get attacked.
You mean no harm in your common.
In common, or yeah, in common. See if they speak common. I'm not gonna attack them, but I will ready a standard action if I get attacked.
Okay.
And I've got my shield out. I do have my axe drawn and my shield out, but I'm not like raising my axe against them. I'm really more of like, do I need to like raise my shield? But yeah.
This one holds its action. This one. This one responds. Um, you are cultists. We will kill you. And he holds his
Oh, okay.
action. And I'm sure Nimitep will say stuff, but I'm gonna let somebody else take those roles. Nimitep takes a defensive stance. This one responds. Do leave. We will kill you, cultists.
Okay.
Nero will probably say things, but I'll leave that up to you guys. They're all holding their actions. Whiz pops.
So I'm not gonna do this, but they're so perfectly balled up for a fireball.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
I will say, hold on right there, Sonny. We're no cultists. We're just explorers. Don't you be calling us those evil worshippers and evil doers. And then let's see. I will ready an action to cast a spell if they make any threatening, like if they attack or take any threatening action.
Okay. Is anybody going to attack them?
I'm not.
Then what do you guys
No.
do? Do you just stand there or what? They're calling you cultists and telling you to leave.
I
Well,
yeah,
I
I tell
said we're
them that
not.
we're looking for cultists. We need to stop them. Have you seen them, or do you know where they are?
Well, they're the same cultists
You
as
see them?
well. Like, what can they tell us about these cultists? They sound dangerous.
Maybe.
Perhaps we can help you deal with them if you can give us some information about it.
What do you know about cultists that you're hunting?
Well, we've fought some cultists in our travels that worship somebody called the Sky Pharaoh, and we've been trying to thwart their efforts. They caused
We're
a
looking
great
for
number. They caused us a lot of trouble in our hive, you could say, and we've had been conflicting with them ever since.
and I tell them that we're looking for a tomb that we think they're also looking for. There's something dangerous there, and we can't let them have it.
They all get like agitated and buzzing and stuff like they're lying. They're the cultists. Cultists would do this. And it looks like they're like ready to
Hmm.
like attack you guys again. What do you do?
Okay. Well, I mean, uh, I think they're being pretty genuine. Um, we should take this opportunity and leave. We don't have any beefs with them.
All right, I'll go with that. We'll just go back down the rope if they'll let us leave.
Yeah.
Let's say
Yeah.
I assure you we are not cultists. And if you have any doubt at all, then just allow us to leave in peace. We wish you no harm.
You may leave.
Okay,
Don't
so
come
then we
back.
slowly back away and leave.
Hopefully, that's not where we're supposed to go.
Who
We just continue
knows?
exploring.
You have an
We
entire
never find
desert to
anything.
find out.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the first time I've ever seen these things, though. I think I know what they are, but I wish I had more of a reason to interact with them.
I rolled sort of low on
For
my
the
diplomacy
experience,
check.
I was
They're cool
tempted.
creatures.
Oh yeah, they're pretty cool. Bunch of bees. When I saw them, I was like, oh, I've seen like some of these characters over and over again in like Google searches of images.
Alright, well, I guess we leave their hive alone for now. Is this hex considered explored, like we know they're here?
Yes.
Okay. Then I guess we'll be setting up camp again for another night, and then go to let's do the bottom one. Let's just get this all explored. Maybe, we're trying. We're trying, Wiz.
I
Got
just
about
want to
an
use
hour
the
left.
fun.
Which hex?
Wait, how much do we need?
Um,
50?
Not that much, like less than 2,000. But okay, I would say we should go here. Just go down and get all of these things.
Okay, so I'm gonna get off of that map. Hey, why are there letters?
Because there's letters.
What do they mean though?
What do they mean?
M for Matt, which is my name, or Matt's name also.
Okay, so you guys are gonna rest?
Yeah, I think so.
You guys get through
Wait,
the
are we
night.
on medium progression then? So it's 51k?
That's correct.
Yeah, 51,000 is what
Okay.
we need.
I just didn't have this updated since the last time we leveled.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
I
So
just
we
did it
rest.
last week, I think.
Give me spells back.
Where's my calendar? Okay. Alright. Go ahead and roll your perceptions to explore the hex.
Okay.
I think we need to be extra careful, though, now that we know that there are cultists in this area, also probably looking for the tomb. Not that we weren't being careful before, but now we know for sure.
Right, Wispop's not being very helpful today, but you guys do explore the hex. And you don't find
Wispops is almost never helpful with
anything.
exploration.
Yeah. You don't find anything. You see, like, avian like creatures, birds and stuff, but none of them are big enough to be a threat to you guys. Maybe lizards and
Okay.
stuff. Some life. Okay. Let's forgot to move you guys. Where to now?
Let's see. These
Are the
hexes to the
hexes along
left
the
are
left?
kind of chopped
Yeah.
off, so I don't think
Are they
we need to worry about them
explorable?
too much. Paizo tends to leave the ones that get chopped off.
Right, yeah.
We should just go down, because this is like a
Yeah, I
complete
say we just
hex.
kind of follow that path along the bottom of the map now.
Okay.
Then if we
Maybe
have to
go
get
back
back
in a
towards
straight
the original
line,
town,
back towards the
yeah,
original path,
then we
like
can
over here.
resupply. I was saying back to like where we initially
Well, that
came
was towards
from.
the northeast, I think, is what she said.
Well, no,
But I mean,
where
could be
the
heading
first
northeast.
X is.
Yeah, we're going this way.
Well, that's even further away, though.
No, first, like this first X.
That way?
X. Because then we'll be back at the original town. We can resupply if we need, right?
No, that's not where the original town was. That's the edge of this region. We had to travel several
Oh, that's
days to
right.
get to
It's even
there.
further back. Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yep, let's... How do I get rid of this? There. Let's explore, yeah, along the south of these plateaus then.
Okay. So that's suffix. You guys roll your perceptions for exploring. Do we have Russ?
Oh, perception, sorry about that.
Yeah. Okay, you guys managed to explore the entire hex. There's nothing here.
Okay. Let's start moving on to this one. Follow the mountain path, I guess.
Let's see. Let's move the clock forward. Add our entry. I should just copy and paste. There. Excellent. Okay, so new day, new exploration. Go ahead and roll your perception.
Okay.
Oh, is there no nighttime perception checks or anything, or is that just kind of built in? Oh my god.
It's a mystery.
I'm alert now after that run-in with the hive.
It's a mystery. You guys find nothing in this hex. Isn't that fun? Alright. Another day goes by. I hope you guys have rations, food. You've been eating the meat from bird and cats. The meat from the cats might be gone now, but where to now?
After this one?
Yeah.
Let's go here. Then maybe we can go like, if we already know that that's explore, we can go like up after that.
Okay. Uh, 1 second. So you guys rest. All that fun stuff.
I'm calling it right now. The thing is in this one. That's my prediction.
Who knows? I tried to get information from the bee people, but they weren't too friendly.
Yeah, they're a hard one to get friendly. I'm just looking something up really quickly. Oh. Yeah. No. I'm gonna create an event for you guys. While you're here, you see like
Okay.
a really big bird, but it's not a rock. And it has 2 heads, and it has you guys so worried that
Oh.
you like go and hide from it while it seems to be searching the skies for food. You can shoot at it if you want to, but that's up to you. You decide. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that you guys will try to find a way to hide if you see this in the sky.
Yeah. It probably looks tougher than the rock. It's got 2 heads.
Yeah, Whizpops, you do not know. This is gargantuan as well.
Wait, does that mean I have to blind it twice?
Maybe. This might not be on your list of creatures blinded in the world by Whizpops. I'm sorry. And if you want it to be, then one of you guys might die, so... go ahead and roll stealth checks. You have bonuses from the landscape you're hiding in. Mm. Dang. You guys drew its attention. Alright, you see it flying towards you guys. What do you do?
Yeah. Wait for it to come to us, I guess. Like, can't really do
Are
anything.
we gonna fight it?
Maybe examine your terrain. See if there's options.
What do we got to
I
like
say
hide
we
under
fight
for
it.
cover?
I mean, we already tried hiding from it, and that didn't work. So
I
Well,
say
I mean,
group
after
around
we could
me.
take cover.
And I
Yeah.
cast Obscuring Mist.
Roll,
Okay, that's
okay.
something.
You can also roll perception to look around. Look around your terrain.
So,
yeah, I mean, maybe the mist will
20
work.
foot
It
radius.
can't see us.
Obscuring Mist.
Yeah, it can't see us within the fog cloud there. Maybe it'll give up.
So you put obscuring mist
Well, there may
over
be like
it,
something we could
and-
like jump down into.
Right, Raz
Mo-
and Layla.
Mist like that's actually really good against big creatures like this because they can't see you unless they get within 5 feet. So like, that makes their reach not relevant.
You guys, you spot like a crack in the rocks that you guys can squeeze into
Mhm.
and actually prevent this creature from reaching you.
Okay. Yeah, we can get everybody in there.
Get in there? Okay, so you guys go in there, and then this bird eventually comes down and it starts like poking its beak into this area, and it can't seem to get you guys, and it maybe makes you guys really tense and nervous a bit, and eventually it gives up and flies away.
Okay, cool. Lots of big birds.
It's a big bird. You weren't supposed
Oh
to
wait,
roll
when
your
sorry,
stealth
dishes.
checks.
When it's poking its head in, can I try and blind it?
I mean, it might hang out much longer then. I don't know. That's up to you.
If I blind it,
Just because you
it's gonna
blind
be there
things doesn't
longer?
mean they're gonna like fly away. Like.
I'm gonna try and blind it.
Okay.
It's a DC 19 fort save.
It saves.
Damn. I'll try again. If it sticks around.
You know, it's a magical beast and it's intelligent enough that, like, if you, like, piss it off too much, you might just become Hunt.
Oh. Whatever. I'll just do it once then. If that's your GM way saying don't piss it off.
Yes, this CR is above you and it's not dumb creatures. So, like.
Okay. Well, I tried to blind it once just to try and get the blind creature count up, but we didn't do it.
Yeah. I was just trying to create a scene for you. Didn't want you to
Yeah, that's
interact.
I wanted
Players
to,
are allowed
to
to.
fight it.
You're allowed to. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So you guys explore this hex and, but there's nothing in it.
Okay. Let's go up.
Yep, agreed. I like how there's 5 people and there's 5 of us.
Yeah.
Convenient.
Where are we? I gotta push the clock forward. Put this in the chat. It's now the next day. Go ahead and roll your perceptions.
It's been a while since I've rolled a 1 on perception. Damn. I rolled 19, 20, 18 for the last 3 days.
Yeah.
So there's all my good rolls for the rest of the session.
Is that how it works?
We'll see.
We'll see. How about Layla? Perception? Okay. Alright, so you guys explore this entire hex. And
There's nothing.
no encounters, and there is nothing.
Damn.
Let's go over here towards the northeast.
Make a circle around the hex I think it's in.
Uh, okay. I think this is where we're going to end session, because what is
Oh.
going to happen here is going to take a whole lot longer than 40 minutes.
Darn.
Yeah.
Let's look for that level up.
Hey, that's good though. That means we found something important, maybe.
So
So they
Or
did your
emergency
Steno
combat.
waste.
in this hex, there is a high curving hill carved from the desert stone by winds. The ridge arcs like the blade of the sword it takes its name from, and on your map it says Falcon Ridge. And rising 250 feet above the rocky plains along a track that is barely 10 feet wide.
Okay.
And your cliffhanger is that while you guys explore this, you will discover something.
Okay. We'll get you sometime.
We
a little
discover it's a trap.
So for the most part, everybody's supposed to be here aside from lateness or leaving early next week.
Yep.
late. Okay.
Okay. So that's a yes. I think Nimitev's definitely here.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Awesome.
I don't know about Derek.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I might be a little bit late, but I will definitely be here.
Okay.
Yep. The
I
week
think we'll
after
probably
I will
start
not,
without you.
probably. Or
Yeah, you
we'll
guys can
see.
just start without me. I'll probably be here about a half hour to an hour into the session, but like you guys can get going without me.
Okay, cool. Alright. Really spaced out today, so I'm just like, Um, we will reconvene next week with Nimitep present, and hopefully a resolution on Nero. And I'll be home. Happy at home.
Yay.
Very happy at home. I'll probably be ecstatic to be home, honestly.